She hopping in bands, yeah, she invited her friends over. She toxic as hell, she spending my money on clothes, girl. She taking it left, taking it right, baby girl, yeah, it's your night. She driving the Benz like Honda, you get drunk in the Benz, you want mine. Casamigos margarita, yeah, you know me, babe, I'm a sweetheart. Like I'm picking you up on your feet up. She in the backseat, I'm sipping on my way. We getting lit all night, yeah. We pull it to the flush and lit all night. Your drip so tight, yeah. I can't stop till the leg got mine. Shorty gon' wanna fight, so keeping it, but I want to. I'm sipping on drinks, I want to. I'm smoking on blunt, I want to. You tripping, smoking a blunt, I'm tripping. I hit a little puff, I'm dipping. I'm fly, but I don't care. I'm so high, like you staring, bro. You need it, like shawty, you don't feel completed. And she checking on me till she see it. And she taking these shots like a demon. Like 1, 2, yeah. Shawty wanna fuck with my bros. Like I don't even really care though. I know that I'm making that dough. Girl, you need to relax. Like a 360, yeah, you really all that. I know when you chill when I hit from the back. You know what you choose and you know what you want. I'm packing a blunt, and I'm smoking that blunt. I chill with the shorties, I hop in the yacht. This bad little bitch, and she like my spot. She hop in the bangs, she invited her friends over. She toxic as hell, she spending my money on clothes, girl. You taking it left, taking it right, baby girl, yeah, it's your night. You driving the Benz like Honda. You drunk on the Benz, you want mine.
Together, binary. Keep this shit together, bro. Keep it together, keep it together, keep it together, keep it together. What is up, you two? It's your boy Binary back at you with another live video. Hey, what's going on? What's going on? I'm feeling a lot better this morning. You know, I'm not 100%, but I'm feeling a lot better. You know what I mean? Got the grandbaby coming over today. That always makes me feel good. If you're a grandparent, you know. And the grandbaby's coming over because we want him over. You know what I mean? We requested. You know what I'm saying? We requested for him to hang with us tonight. And bring in the new year with us. My wife and I, we really don't celebrate New Year like people celebrate New Year. I don't know. We never really got into that. We will try to stay up to midnight. We do have our alarm set just in case we fall asleep, but it's nothing. We don't do anything big. You know what I mean? Um, if my kids, because I got older kids, so if they're out with their friends to bring in the new year and do all that, that's cool. We'll definitely call them, text them, do the things that we need to do, FaceTime them, but we're gonna let them party. You know what I mean? Party, yada 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 yada. Because we're old fogies, But for the most part, our kids actually stay here, and follow suit. They don't really see too big of a deal about it. But at midnight when we're up, I'll speak blessings over the family. You know what I mean? And make sure that I speak very highly of my wife. I try my hardest to set that example for my boys, especially, and for my daughter to see how a husband is supposed to treat his wife. You know what I mean? So I set that example as well, by highlighting the wonderful year that we had, primarily due to her, right? Who in most relationships, not all, but in most relationships, you know who the glue is. You know who holds the shit together. And I never want that to be missed in my family. They're gonna know. Yeah, I hustle. Yeah, I go out and I gather up the bacon and I bring it home. But she cooks that shit. You know what I mean? She barters with that shit. And so she decorates by the results of her efforts. She's a Proverbs woman. She knows how to be at home and make sure she's contributing financially somehow, some way. I don't know how she does it, but she does it and she wants to do it, which is crazy, but it's dope. You know what I mean? So yeah, I just got to make sure that I highlight, uh, just how wonderful. I don't only do that on New Year's. I do that pretty much every single holiday. You speak blessings over the family and you highlight your significant other. I mean, that's just the way it should be. That's just the way it should be. Nah, me. Know what I'm saying? All right, so let's go ahead and jump into the chat and see who's here. Girl by the Mystic is here. What's up, friend? I know you busy. I know you be hustling. Every day I'm hustling, 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 hustling. Always reminds me of that Cat Williams whenever I sing that. Remember when Cat Williams was like, man, when you put that, I think it's Rick Ross, you put that Rick Ross song on, no matter where you work, you do that shit extra smooth. You could be working at McDonald's, just bopping every day. I'm hustling, 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 hustling. Good to see you though. I love seeing you in the chat. I love our conversations that we have. Shout out to Girl by the Mystic. Shout out to Beans and Cornbread. There's a professional right there. There's somebody that knows how to give it up, right? In the professional realm. Somebody that knows her job in and out. You know what I mean? Somebody that takes her job very seriously. Somebody that knows exactly when she is allowed to go on break. Look, nobody tells her to go on break outside of the universe. She allows herself to go on break. And if some hot, spicy, steamy shit is going on in the sector, she would definitely go into a closet at work and hit that StreamYard link and talk her shit. And then be like, I gotta go back to work, y'all, and shit. I guess I gotta go back to work. Shout out to Cosmic Girl. What's going on with you? Good to see you, cat woman. There's Cosmic Girl right there. Codification Squad stand up. There go Catherine Powell right there. Catherine Powell is becoming near and dear to my heart. Good to see you, friend. Thank you so much for being here. Black Strawberry Apple. Ah, shit. Why am I thirsty? Hold on. Let me drink some of this Kirkland shit. Could it be the Avatar? Damn it, I don't know. Damn it, man. I always get thirsty, man. What up, CJ? It's my homegirl right there. CJ is a day one pretty much. Whenever I got this membership popping, she got her membership popping. Whenever YouTube said, I guess we could trust your ass with making money, she started supporting. So thank you so much, CJ. I appreciate you. Gert Codification Squad, stand up. Know what I'm saying? Let me just scroll. Let me scroll. Rasta baby. Rasta baby is here. Shout out to Rasta baby. Oh, I'm so glad that you are a moderator. Looking for Tina Robinson is in the building. Thank you so much for being here, friend. Thank you for being a friend. Pew, 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 pew. Travel down the road and back again. Pew, 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 pew. She like, I am not old enough to be a golden girl. Maybe you are. I don't know. You look young in the picture. Is that you in the picture? Or are you trolling? What you doing, Fatina? What you doing? What up, Phoebe? Phoebe, you cool as hell. You know that, right? You know that, right? You know you done fucked up, right? Dropping down in this messy ass chat, Phoebe. You know you done fucked up, right? First you said you bought the bottle of... No, I'm just kidding. Shout out to Phoebe. Phoebe cool as shit. Ah, damn. There's that messy MFer. Lord. There go Grandpa Joe. Lord. There goes EX. Shit. That Negro, I swear on everything. But thank you so much for being here, sir. Whew. I will briefly discuss what your ass did yesterday, Lord. Oh my God. You ain't shit. Damn. What up, Tracy? What's going on with you? You good? Hopefully life is good on your end. Thank you so much for tapping down, touching down, tapping in and touching down here in the Code Breakers chat. You know, it gets messy over here. It gets messy over here. Just know that. And I know you know that. You're like, man, this ain't my first rodeo over here, cuz. Don't be gangbanging on me, Tracy. What up, Leanne? Lene? You know I'm definitely saying your name wrong on purpose, but thank you so much for the level of support, real support that you give your boy. We gonna talk about it. We gonna talk about it. Damn it, Shakim, really? Simply Made, it's been forever. Good morning to you, friend. How goes it? How goes it? Disregard that. I was blocking him from my own site. Oh, Lord Jesus. Disregard what? Oh, Lord. Oh, Lord. Who you blocking? Oh, shit. Already some mess. Forgot I had a stick here. Block him from another. Oh, damn it. Who did you get rid of? Are you using your mod stick? Damn, it must be bad. Lord Jesus. I know it must be real bad if Ness is actually using the mod stick. Lord Jesus, help me. Lord. Well, you know, I'll give it 24 hours. Sorry, Grandpa Joe. Come on. If she blocked you, I don't know. Let me check. Let me get my cell phone so I can see what the hell Ness is in here doing. Shit. Why does it say Ness no mess? Should be Ness all mess. Ness all mess. Damn it. Who did she block? Let's see. Oh damn. I knew it. Get on the troll account. Binary now. I'll let you rock out in my chat, Binary. So when you drop the link, I'm cussing you out. And you just gonna let her do what she does because I don't understand. Well, you know, I did give her a wrench. I'm surprised she used it, but hey, if she felt obliged to do that to bang for her homeboy, you know, Ness did not care about no consequences. She was like, if Code takes my shit, I don't give a damn. You don't do that to my homeboy, and I'm gonna bang, I'm gonna ride. We riding. So Ness in here riding. Come back tomorrow morning and type in the chat or hit your troll account. Make sure she don't know it's you, Negro. Don't come in here typing all caps on your troll account and shit. What up, LaDon? What's going on with you? But I never. Oh, you just here just to be here. You just here just to be here. What's going on, Roxy? There she go right there. Shout out to Roxy. It's my homegirl right there. Roxy, stay fit. Roxy, I'm telling you, every time I see the avatars, you always look like you're in shape and shit. I need to dust off the treadmill and stop playing. The moment the treadmill went into my garage, I knew it was a wrap for me. It was over for your boy. Yeah, I'm just gonna open it up in the garage. You know, there's more justifying why I'm putting the shit away. There's more space in the garage. I won't wake the kids up because it's all in the house, you know, and it's gonna be in the garage. I can go in there. The weather's cooler in the winter, and I have my headphones on. I'll listen to the sector motivational speeches, Ever since it went into the garage, it never has been turned on. Damn it. Yeah, I'm a treadmill Negro. You know what I'm saying? I don't lift too many weights. But once I get in the treadmill, my stomach starts to melt away. Isn't that cool? I think that's pretty cool. So I need to hit the treadmill. What up, December, baby? What's going on with your friend? Codification Squad, stand up. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Woo. Oh, boy. Message. Ah, shit. Shit. What they done did down. Just wait on it. Oh, hell. Ah, shit. Hey, it's getting spicy early in this bitch. It's getting spicy early in this bitch. People that I plan to deal with, I forgot I had a wrench, but I reversed it. Oh, you reversed it? Oh, no, never mind. Now he ain't dropping down. I was gonna let that shit ride for a hot minute. You know what I mean? For 24 hours. You know what I'm saying? I was gonna let it ride. If you wanna come and take a ride with me and I'm only. Oh, why do I feel this way? Must be the money. Look, Ness is good company. I ain't effing that shit up. Ness is good company. Ness is good for the brand right now. You know what I'm saying? So shout out to Ness. Shit, I ain't messing that up. Well, not yet, anyways. I'll do something stupid. Y'all know me. What up, Too Big for Skinny Jeans? Thank you so much for being here. Barbara Warren is here. The Peoples is here. Let's go. Let's go. Look at the folk. My internet has been in and out, on and off. So if I cut out, just bear with me. You know what I mean? I will be back. Hopefully, I don't have a camera slip. Hopefully, I don't have a camera slip. And hopefully, if I do have a camera slip, I won't look like Theodore from the Chipmunks. Alvin, Simon, Theodore, boo, boo, brrrr. Damn. Damn, Bertha May. Shit. Can y'all believe that shit? Shout out to Sparkles. Lady Sparkles is in the building. Can y'all believe that? Can y'all believe that? Damn, Bertha May. Shit. Come on now. What up, Jazzy? What's going on with you? Oh, he's back. He's laughing in the chat. Okay. All right. Whoo. Shun China. I gotta slow down when I say your name. Good to see you. Thank you for being here. All right. Okay. I think we're there. Boom. We are there. Huh. My name is Bertha May, and I'm gonna talk my shit. Okay? Okay. I'm just gonna say what I need to say. When I'ma say it, I'ma say it. And what I need to say, I'm gonna say it because I am Bertha Mother effing May. And this is what I do when I talk my shit. Can y'all believe Bertha May, what happened with her? Man. I didn't see the camera slip in real time, right? I didn't see it in real time. Okay, so hold on, y'all. Give me a second while I get that Bertha May image loaded up. This is what happens when you are not prepared. I mean, when you know you should have prepared for your show better, but you didn't. So let me go ahead. I mean, the image is everywhere. So why not just show it here and we can discuss it, right? So because there's a lot to discuss when it comes to Bertha May and her image, right? So let's see here. Yeah, there it is. Okay. Hold on. I think Duchess Kelly Love probably has the best picture of her. Okay, so let me just go ahead and swipe it from Duchess Kelly. Okay, and we will examine Bertha May. Okay. Grown folks said, please don't do it. She flags. That's all right. I don't care. All right, let me see. Let me go ahead and upload. We can have fun with it. I know she got her finger on the trigger. Binary, now I am a whole member over here. You bet not, Binary. I'm gonna take your shit. Now every time she talks, like what do you picture now? Because the Bertha May that I'm used to is gone. I'm telling you, I am telling you, this is what's gonna happen to Sassy in Las Vegas. This is what's gonna happen to Sassy in Las Vegas. Lemon is going to see her and be like, oh, hell to the no. Rick Fox was so intrigued by the troll Sassy that he started dating her. He started FaceTiming her. She would only show half her face and in the dark. Rick Fox is like, turn on the light and do a 360. She's like, oh, what you like? You like that? Well, turn the light on. Shit. Well, you got to leave something to your imagination. Wait until you see me in full light. Yeah, we already did check the imagery on that. I won't do it again. But yeah, I mean, that's what I'm getting with Bertha May. It's like, damn, Bertha May, that's what you look like now. That's what you look like, Bertha May. It's not like it's a bad thing. Hold on, let me go ahead and grab this. Let me grab this image. Hold on. Hold on. I think I got it at multiple angles, so this should be fun. Okay. I got one where it's a close up where her it's a real close up, and then the Duchess Kelly Love one. Oh no, the real close up one. Oh damn it! Hold on, I got to get a whole new format. Lord Jesus, help me. And then the Duchess Kelly Love one is kind of zoomed out, right? So, does Duchess Kelly Love still have his up? Because it's giving me issues. It's giving me issues right now. It's giving me issues right now. Hold on, let me see if I can do this. My name is Binary for a reason. I should be good with these computers and shit. Nah, I mean. All right, boom. There we go. Okay, some people that are what's it called? Some people that are Bertha May supporters are leaving right now. They're like, I can't stick around for this slander that Binary's doing, especially because he's a supporter of Bertha May and she supports his black ass, and here he is doing what he does best, trolling and talking shit. All right, yeah, got it to work. All right, guys, we are going to do not necessarily a deep dive study, but we're gonna look at this image of Bertha May, right? And we're gonna try our hardest to figure out where if the sound matches. All right, so here's the close up image of Bertha May. There she goes. There's Bertha May. That's with her bonnet off, you know. There goes good old Bertha. She don't look bad. She got the lipstick and that damn sassy. I don't know about that damn sassy. Does the voice match? Now, Binary is good. Now, you better send me a cash app. I don't know, Bertha. I don't know. You go, you go send me a cash. Maybe. You gonna support? I don't know, Bertha May. I don't know anymore. Because the Bertha May we see is not the Bertha May that I seen in my mind. You know what I'm saying? And here's the Duchess Kelly Love far away shot of Bertha May. Okay, there she is right there. You see Bertha. Y'all gotta send me something for the coffee. Hey, you gotta send me something. I mean, damn, Bertha May. The universe got your ass. Have you not been, Bertha May? Have you not been keeping up with your prayer life? Like, what is going on, Bertha May? How did you get? How did you get popped? How did you get popped? And I get it. I get it, right? You in your bag. You probably stomping you probably banging on the table or some shit. I don't know. I don't know. Bertha May's camera has gone down in beef sector history already. Ooh, what up, Dreamy? Look at Dreamy is here. Rhonda, did I say hi to you? I better have. I better have. I better have said what's up to Rhonda. It's not. It's not the same when you know what they look like. It is not the mother effing same when you know what they look like. And I swear to you, the voice and the face just does not. It's just, man. It just seems off. It seems like I'm watching an old kung fu movie and shit. Right. You've seen worse camera slips in Lene. That's true. This wasn't a bad camera slip. I'm thinking it is the shock of that's you. That's the shocker. right? It's not necessarily like, oh, damn, oh, she's hideous, or no, she's not. I didn't think that Bertha May was some kind of Miss Universe or some shit like that. I didn't think that Bertha May was a 23-year-old that was pretending to be old. One, let me keep it all the way funky. One, I thought she would look a lot older than she actually did. Ain't that some shit? Two, I thought she'd be a little bit, on the lighter side. I didn't think she'd be heavy like that, you know. But she's older. I mean, you could tell she's lived a good life. And three, every time I pictured Bertha May, um, how can I put it? Going live, right? Every time I picture Bertha May going live, I picture her at the dinner table with some coffee in her kitchen, like looking very clean and pristine, with the sun beaming in through the kitchen window, and her sitting at the table, and everything just spotless and clean. That's what I pictured with Bertha May. And if she did have a camera slip, you will see that she lives a very tidy, clean life. You know what I'm saying? That's what I thought. You know what I mean? What's up, Negro, lightened a 954? What's going on, Gemini? What's going on? But once you lose your teeth, your entire face disappears. Shit. I'm gonna pack you up, Gil. Who is that? Is that Ghetto? Ghetto slobbering all over the place. Oh, pack you up, Gil. Wait, oh, that is Ghetto. He ain't got no teeth. He ain't got his teeth in. Okay. Was her teeth gone? Her face did look long. And I'm not hating on you, Bertha May. Please don't unsubscribe. Please don't take away your membership. I'm just you know doing my observations. Your face did look long. I'm not gonna hold you. Like it looked abnormally long, right? Like, whoa, what's going on with your face? Like that kind of long, but not like stare at you long. Not like The Mask long. And I'm not talking Jim Carrey, I'm talking Cher. You know what I mean? Not like that kind of long. Well, maybe a little bit, but not fully, right? You looked you looked like your top lip, and that little dent. What is that little dent on your top lip? You know what I mean? That little dent right there. What's that called? Any doctors in the house? That dent in your top lip looked elongated. You know what I'm saying? So I'm not talking shit. I'm just doing an observation, right? It looked a little elongated, but there's nothing wrong with that because you're a human being and God made us all different. Identical twins have identifiers. They have identifier marks, right? So it's not as if you're supposed to look a certain way. You're supposed to look how you look, and that's how you look. And I'm not hating, I'm just shocked, right? I'm just shocked, you know? You see, your bottom lip swallows the top lip, and ain't nothing wrong with that. There's only a certain amount of people on this earth that has that feature. Now, I don't know if what Ness is saying is true, right? As far as your teeth not being there, but the way gravity works, that can happen if you don't have any structure within your mouth to hold up that top lip. The bottom lip droops down too, but the top lip with the elongated, whatever that dent is in your top lip, with that elongated thing going down, how gravity's pulling it down, it gives you a distinctive look. Now, what they can typically do in Africa to kind of um get rid of that top lip issue is they get a piercing in the bottom lip and they put a plate in that bitch. But for you, since you're not in Africa, you're in America, and because the top lip is elongated, you can start a new trend in America for the 2% of people that have what you have going on, since it's so rare, and go ahead and put a plate in the top lip. I'm sorry. Shout out to Bertha May. Shout out to Bertha May. You know, shout out to Bertha May. Look, hey, it happens to the best of us, right? It happens to the best of us. That's why I come on camera every once in a while. That's why I do it. So if I do have a camera slip, oh well, we've seen Binary's old raggedy looking ass. Even when he comes on camera, that's why I don't come on camera like all fresh. Oh, guys, I got a new haircut. Check it out. Ooh, Binary cammed up with his fresh haircut. Ooh, I got this new sweater on. I got this new shirt. I got these new kicks. I don't. No, 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 no. When I cam up very regular, degular. When I cam up, I don't even comb my hair. Y'all know that. Y'all see, I be running my fingers all through my shit. I be stressed out, all cammed up and shit. I don't even edge up my mustache, my beard, none of that shit. I just come on here looking regular, degular as possible. And the reason why is because of what happened to Bertha May. So if I had a camera slip, oh well, there'll be a couple of troll pages, floating around, and so be it. Nothing spectacular. Now, grown folks said that Bertha May looked like a cartoon character, and I agree with them. She looks very animated. And maybe if I would have seen the camera slip and seen her activated, right? I can't, Rhonda. Okay, I'm almost done with this portion of I can't leave her alone just yet. It's part of it happened. It's in the B sector. Got to talk about it. What up, Precious Loves Lopez? What's going on with you? Are you one of those Afro Latinas? Are you one of those like Cardi B types that can kind of sort of pass as black, but you're not really black? Is that what we got going on? Or did you marry a Mexicano and you inherited the last name? Like, what's going on with you? Shout out to Precious Loves Lopez. Shout out to you. Not you left it, came back. Yes, we still talking about Bertha. It's probably I can't even talk. Yes, we're still talking about Bertha. She's part of the commentary. If I had a camera slip and it was bad, not teeth lives matter. Lord Jesus, help me. What up, Exposed? Oh man, Exposed. Good to see you here. Thank you so much for being here, and thank you so much for being a member and supporting the channel. Exposed Shakim has exposed you guys again. You are definitely a fixture on his community wall. You and the finessers have been exposed again, and we're going to talk about that. But thank you so much for being here. I appreciate that. Damn, not Shakim exposing the finessers. Damn. All right, last little bit on Bertha May. You've been taking my money for 8 months. Listen, it's supporters like Rasta Baby, right? It's supporters like Rasta Baby that keep my black ass going, because without the members, my AdSense checks would not be popping the way that they are. So, oh my God, I appreciate y'all. I appreciate y'all. I appreciate y'all. Who gonna be my ass though? You sound like my older brother. who gonna be my ass though? I do what I want to do, and I do what I want to do because I do what I want to do. Who gonna be my ass? Who can whoop me? Who can whoop me? And like my older brother, and I'm not talking about my oldest brother. I'm talking about my older brother. He was the chubby one, but he knew how to fight, and he had swag. So it was like one of those things. You don't mess with him. What you gonna do, fat boy? All of a sudden, you find yourself with a bloody nose on the ground, and the police coming with the ambulance support to scoop your ass up. My brother's a monster, and that's it. Who gonna whoop me though? Not me, shit. Ness says at this point, Binary is the only one who cares about Shakim. Repeat receipts have it because there's nothing in fake support. Oh, the fake support generator, Lord Jesus. We gonna get there. Because at this point, it's desperation. Yeah, I am the only one that really cares about it because it's a story, so but I just don't see YouTube cameras cares about it. Right? Doesn't she care? I'm not the only one. YouTube cameras cares about it. And like at this point, YouTube cameras investment in this story is nauseating. It's nauseous. And it makes you want to just throw up. It gives you like an instant migraine. Her investment. And let me explain that, right? I'm going to explain that. You can tell Shakim is kind of done talking about the groups. You could tell Shakim probably could not put his money where his mouth is and actually put his foot in his mouth when he talked about this final boss type of group, right? Like I seen it as clear as day. Like when he first started talking about the final group and how he wanted time, like he didn't want to release names, information, and this and that. I was like, there is no final group. Like in my mind, I'm like, there is no final group. But YouTube cameras keeps pushing him and pushing him to speak on that final group. And there was a time where Shakim was actually talking about this final group, and you could tell while he's talking about it, he kind of tried to wrap it up because he was like, and you know what, I'm gonna save all of the information with this final group for a time in the distant future, not near future, but distant future, because he wants to keep it tucked underneath his sleeve. YouTube cameras, for whatever reason, could not comprehend that. And she just keeps asking, it's about the third and final group. So how many members are in the final group? And so now you got him scrambling. He's trying to ignore her, but she keeps asking over and over and over again. And I know she's getting on his nerves. He just won't admit it because something Lemon pointed out, and I know Ness and Lemon ain't seeing eye to eye, which is crazy. But something Lemon pointed out is that I guess Shakim is super desperate for redirects and shit. And I'm gonna tell you guys straight up. I don't think he needs redirects, y'all. But you can't tell him that. You can't tell him that. He thinks he needs it. At this point, he does have a level of support. But you see, when you are clingy, right? He does have clingy tendencies. So when you are clingy, the level of support that you have, if it doesn't match the level of support that you had, you feel a certain type of way. So as of right now, if you are a supporter of Shakim, he sort of appreciates you. He kind of appreciates you. I'm not saying he's throwing you away because he's not, but he is in hot pursuit of what he lost. Now, I'm not saying that he wants those people that he lost. He just wants to fill that void from the people that he lost. So he doesn't have to fill that void with the same people. He just needs that same amount of people. He doesn't realize that he is low-key winning, not necessarily against anybody. I'm talking about he's winning in the game of YouTube. because he came to the beef sector with less. He has now made more. But unfortunately, I think the possessive bug is hitting him and he wants to compete in a game that wasn't built for him. As much as I scream that I'm beef sector this and I'm beef sector that, I'm not delusional when it comes to original beef sector and 2.0. I'm not on those lists. I don't expect to be treated like that either. I expect to be embraced by some and disregarded by others. I expect that. I think his time with the finessers almost warped his mind into him thinking he is a pillar of the beef sector. What's up, Ash Cole? Thinking he's a pillar of the beef sector. All right, let's see. What up, Brown Sugar? Good to see you. Thank you so much for being here. Miss BB is here. The Peoples is here. Definitely sure it's with the lies because he exposing the finessers. It wasn't he wants a finesser. Yeah, see, it's stuff like that. Notice how she gets so mad. Hold on, let me make sure I'm not this one. Okay, yeah. YTC is asking for a fight. I see. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. She's been. Notice how she gets so mad about people discussing her, but when it's yep. Writing a check, your ass cannot cash. Damn YTC. His receipts are so old and useless. They are. And the only reason I like using his receipts is because it helps me to troll Brooke. And I know Brooke is gonna kick my ass one day. I mean, she's already hinting on, okay, don't take this trolling shit too far, and I get it. I did get flagged. I don't think Brooke was the one that flagged me. I think, the beef sector just likes to keep shit messy. And so, some trolls got my ass. But that's one reason I do like the receipts is because I could troll Brooke. Brooke knows how much I like her, but it's just fun as hell to troll her, right? So there's that. I don't blame you. For me, it's seeking attention and poking for no reason. Yeah, can I be honest, Binary? I am so tired of this storyline. Unless he's dropping a big bomb, I feel you. I feel you. Hey, look at Man. Get right 1-2. Get right 1-2. Get right 1-2. Get right 1-2. Welcome to the green team, man. Good to see you, bruh. Appreciate you. Keeping the money flowing. Nah, I mean, shout out to Man. There go Dory right there. Your beef sector expectations are correct, sir. Well, thank you, Dory. And Simon's trolling is funny as hell. And I hope you checked him behind the scenes for saying you a whole man. I love Dory because she's a man. I'm like, what the hell? I'm woman. She's man. Like, what the fuck? The fuck? I can only hear Jay Wilson. Ain't nothing wrong with same gender loving. But it's not same gender because Simon says he's a woman. You got to check him daily, huh? I love Dory because she's a man. What the fuck? You haven't seen her hands? I hope you heard that shit and you don't think I'm just making this shit up, Dory. It was on Envy's. Please tell me you actually read balled and listened to that shit. Please. So you don't think that I'm up here just trolling my ass off. I'm just repeating what I heard, Gert. I'm just repeating what I mother effing heard, Gert. So at this point, just like Rasta Baby says, I'm not tired of the storyline, but at this point, the desperation is oozing out of this man's pores. Damn, Shakim. Come on, Cowboy Ra. Maybe you need to just get off of the saddle Go to a like what are the hotels called in the Western movies? Just go to one of those. Take a hot, long bath, pause, regroup. You know what I mean? And then get back on the horse and go the other direction. Because when you're sending yourself gift cards to make it look like you're getting support, it's time for a break, brother. Just, it's time. It's just time for a break, man. Seriously, it's time for a break. Because at this point, that's delusion. That's delusion. At this point, you're operating in a mirage, right? Right. At this point, your life is a proverbial desert, and you're seeing things that are not really there. You're not as bad off as you think. Why do you think that you have fallen off so much? You haven't. You haven't fallen off that much, Shakim, to where you have to start trying to trick the people to pretend like you have some type of momentum. You still have a little bit of momentum. Now is the time for you to just be a dope ass content creator, make content, take your little jabs at the finessers, but don't make your whole damn show or majority of your show about them. And then, elevate. But because you have this mirage, because you're in this desert of despair, right? Desperation starts to kick in. And as you're walking through the endless sand with the beating sun on your brow, there is this shining water bottle in the near distance. And you see it and you fall to your hands and knees with your chapped lips and your panting of the breath. And you're crawling over to the water bottle. And you open up the water bottle because the water bottle is your level of support, right? And so though that water bottle is a representation of those that are keeping you alive, right? And so you and you get to the water bottle. And you open the water bottle up and you hold it up to the heavens and you thank the Lord. Haru, sun god, from the west to the east horizon. Thank you, Haru, for the water. And you sip the water. Now that's all of the support that you got was a was a sip of the water, right? Oh, y'all thought the water bottle was full? Check the imagery. Oh, y'all thought the water bottle was full? No. A little sip. And so he sips. Oh, oh yes. And so what he does, right, is he tries to fool the heavens, and he puts a little sand in the water bottle, just a little bit of sand in there, and he says, "I know I clown on white Jesus a lot. I know I do. But now I'm dependent upon the power of white Jesus. White Jesus, in your Bible, it says that you turned two fish, or how many? How many fish and how many bread? I don't know. 2 fish and 5 loaves of bread, and you multiplied that, and you fed thousands, white Jesus. And so he holds the bottle up with a little bit of sand in it. And he was like, I believe in your miracles, white Jesus, and I need you right now. Please multiply like you multiplied those fish and that bread. I am going to drink this sand. And so he turns the water bottle over, and sand comes out of the water bottle. He's like, whoa, why is the sand? Why is the sand? And then the heavens open, and the Lord says, I have multiplied this sand 1,000,000-fold. And he looks at, shit, I'm in the desert. Shit. Not more sand. Damn it. You know you done fucked up, right? You know you done fucked up, right?
Now listen to me, you little bitch. I'm gonna ask you some real simple questions and I want some real simple answers. You understand? You bought the bottle of beer about 11:15?
Yeah, I bought the beer and I accidentally dropped it.
You bought the bottle of beer at 11:15.
At 11:15,
But you bought the bottle of beer definitely at 12:15.
Yeah, it was 12:15. Exactly. If I'm not mistaken, it was
Now
12.
you see something? Now you see now. You done fucked up, you know that, don't you?
I
See what I'm saying?
I thought.
No, so, you know what I'm saying? That you done fucked up now, you know that, don't you?
Damn. You see, Jesus multiplied the fish and the bread. He multiplied what was offered up. So that's what was offered up. And so the sand represents the fake level of support, right? So the water bottle support was not enough. And so you tried to swindle the people. So the IHOP receipt is the golden calf, right? The IHOP receipt is the idol used at Dindara. Don't forget, he cussed me out on YouTube cameras. Don't forget that. Please don't forget that. You see, this is okay. Before we get back to it, because I'm not done. Before we get back to it, this is what I want you guys to realize about me. New year, new me, damn it. You're not going to be able to just talk about me. Like, what type of time do you think I'm on? I need content just like everybody else needs content. So if you talk about me and I deem it worthy to respond, I'm going to respond. I've already told Shakim I had zero issues with him. He's just not going to mess up an exclusive interview that I have with somebody that I used to go back and forth with a long time ago, and we made and there has been an amends, and she was giving me some tea. Just because you got issues with her doesn't mean you're going to derail what I got going on. Negro, hang out backstage until I'm done with this interview. Like, I don't understand it. Like, I don't get it. So I know we share support, and there's nothing wrong with that. There's nothing wrong with you guys liking Shakim. I have no issues with that. I still like Shakim, but if he's gonna talk shit, I'm gonna talk shit. If Bree's gonna talk shit, I'm gonna talk shit. If Pizarro's gonna talk shit, I'm gonna talk shit. That's just the way it goes. The only thing is I have to talk shit a little bit different. And another thing is I always have to keep my shit guarded because I'm dealing with people that like to get froggy in real life. Oh, y'all know Shakim likes to get froggy in real life. So I got to keep my shit guarded. And y'all know he probably already knows my new job where I work at right now, but trust me, they know about everything going on here. Everything. There's not one thing that they don't know about that's going on here. But I'm not gonna be the one that falls back and just let people talk shit. Are you really? Is that what y'all want from me? Is that really what the code breakers want from me? Is to be the one that people could just talk shit about and I can't clap back, respond back, talk my shit, clown on a very, very basic ass level. I can't talk my shit on a basic ass level. New year, new me. Let's see. Let me get my block hours in the chat. See if anybody done showed up. Yvonne A. Yep, there she is right there. Ooh, my Harley Quinn is here. Good to see you. Stiggs is right there. Dr. G is here. It's going to be outrageous now. Unfortunately, people are just naive. Thank you, Rhonda. I appreciate that. Do what you need to do, Binary. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. All right. He don't even want you discussed. Ain't that some shit? What up, Tastic T? What's going on now? Well, he was talking shit about me yesterday. I don't know. I don't get it. Not drinking coffee. What up, Nine? Good to see you, friend. Good to see you. Thank you so much for being here. Stacy, did I say hi to you, Stacy? You know you cool as shit. Shout out to Stacy. She is super cool. All right, I think I think I got everybody. Yup, I think I got everybody. Yup. All right. Why IHOP out of all the places? And you know what's crazy is when I used to send Shakim cash apps, because I supported him, right? Once a month, I would support him, right? When I used to send him cash apps, it would always, well, pretty much it would say, Popeyes on me or lunch on me or some shit like that. And this one said breakfast on me. I'm just like, wow. Wow. Really? Really? Now I know I'm not the only one that does that. A lot of his supporters probably do that, but it felt wrong on so many levels. Like on so many levels, it just felt wrong. Like I felt, oh damn. Look at Stacy. So why did he take it down so fast, Stacy? Why? Why did he take it down so fast? Let me go back up to her comment. Damn it. But that's good for him. Shit. Well, hey, at least I got to get some commentary out. Damn, Stacy, where is it at? Okay, I'm getting close. I'm getting close. I'm getting close. Where is it at? Where is it? Stacy, you better not be shooting this man no bail and sent it afterwards. I really don't give a fuck. It's funny to me. Damn it, man. Dang, you tried to tell me before I could even get my whole spiel off. Hold on, let me see. Damn it, man. This is why I need to try my hardest to be in the chat while talking shit, but it's hard. You know, I learned that from YouTube cameras. All right. Oh, they're gift cards, plural. So you sent him a few of them things, huh? So you sent him a few of them things, huh? All right. So thank you for doing that, Stacy, for derailing my whole first item on the docket. Shit. Let me go to my photos, my screenshots, and I guess I can delete this shit. All right. Oh yeah, there are gift cards. Okay. Resend. Oh, did you send him the screenshot that you sent it to him just to make sure that he got it? Is that what it is? You know how I am. I support who I want. I wish a mother effer would tell me. Yeah, that's true. You do support though. You do support. Oh, okay. So you sent him the screenshot. Okay. I wonder why he erased it. You sent him the screenshots to his Instagram or what? Damn it. Well, okay. There's the egg. There's my face, bruh. Shout out to Shakim for not faking his support. Damn it. I thought it was desperation at this point. Don't forget, he was talking shit about me. So, I mean, of course, I'm going to do what I'm supposed to do. And I'm pretty sure Stacy wouldn't lie about sending that IHOP receipt. You bet not, Gert. You bet not be lying talking about you looking out for the sun god. Miss Whistledown would like a 2-piece and a biscuit. Mm-hmm. What up, Banks? Look at Banks is here. Mm-hmm. Yep. Damn it, Stacy. Why were you so quiet for so long? You were looking to expose me on this TV. You were looking to expose me on this TV. Damn it. You did it. You got me. Well, anyways, that was an hour's worth. It was fun, you know. So now maybe, just maybe, he won't fake support because he doesn't need to, right? Yvonne A coming through with the bread. Thank you so much. Thank you for the 5-piece right there. I appreciate that. Dollar bill, y'all. Appreciate that. I appreciate you still supporting me for real. You know what I'm saying? Appreciate that. Now, although I know the truth, and Yvonne A, thank you again. I do appreciate you. And Happy New Year to you too, sis. I really do appreciate you. Now, although I do know the truth, I am still going to troll as if I don't know that Stacy sent him the gift cards. Okay, so I mean, come on now. I'm a troll, damn it. I'm still going to troll as if, you know, I'm oblivious to the truth of the matter. You know, nah, me. So, what is the psychology behind somebody that has to like fake levels of support? Okay, let me switch this shit up. How about now? Please don't fact check me on any of this shit because I have to pivot because of Stacy's ass. So this is all off the strength because I have 0 notes on this. So we're just gonna have to figure this shit out. Let's switch it up. How about this? How about we dive deep? Well, it can't be a deep dive because I didn't study it, and I'm going off the cuff because of who? Stacy. Because Stacy wants to come up in here and tell the truth and shit. But let's pivot and let's talk about maybe the psychology. If I can even do this, come on, do not your brain better not go blank, binary. What about the psychology of somebody that's trying to be something that they're not, right? That's a very universal type topic, right? Of somebody trying to be something that they are not, right? Because as much as I do like Cowboy Ra, it always seems as if he's trying to be something greater than what he is, right? What would that be? That would be like imposter syndrome. That would be imposter syndrome. Like his linking up with let's do a flashback. Let's do a flashback. Oh yes. Oh yeah. Listen. Listen. Please don't think that you have to pick a side between Shakim and I. We share support. Please don't think that I have anything against Shakim. I don't. He is welcomed over here. He can actually hit my panel if he wants. He could come over here. I just don't think I think he's just upset with me. So I'm trying my hardest to keep my distance, right? Because I don't want to trigger that man by dropping down in his chat. I do be in his clouds. And my strongest supporters know that I be in his clouds. And my strongest supporters know that I think that Shakim is a great content creator. They know that. But it's just one of those things where we're just talking shit. It is what it is. It is what it is, right? So we're just talking shit. Right, Mrs. Whistledown. Miss Whistledown, right? Eventually, when you're trying to be something that you're not, you get filled with, let's just go with some basic shit that pretty much happens whenever you're trying to be fraudulent, no matter what. You get filled with anxiety, right? There's a super heightened level of stress, right? And the reason why you're filled with the anxiety and the stress is because you're in fear. When you're operating underneath this imposter syndrome, you're operating in fear. Even if you are successful, you're still operating in fear. You're operating in fear because you actually feel incompetent to be yourself and share in the same subject matter because you feel incompetent, probably because you haven't did a deep dive into whatever it is that you're studying, and you're on the surface, but you might be pretending as if you're underneath the surface. And so there's a fear of incompetency. There's also a fear of what? Of being busted as like a fraud, right? Sorry guys, this ain't hitting on all levels. Remember, this is off the, I had to switch gears because of Stacy. But there's fraud that's involved. You're trying to pretend to be someone you're not. So when we see who you really are, it's like, oh, damn, you have been fraudulent this whole time. That's what Lemon is going to come face to face with Sassy in Vegas. Trust me, if she even still goes. You know, the imposter syndrome, pretending to be somebody that you're really not, can genuinely disrupt your self-esteem as a person too, right? It can really it could jack that shit up. Because the reason why you want to pretend to be someone you're not is because you think that there's something inherently wrong with your true self. You know what I'm saying? So when you have to pretend to and you put yourself on this higher pedestal, this higher level, and but you're pretending. What you can't do is run away from how you feel about yourself, and you think that there's something fundamentally wrong with who you are as a person. Ain't that some shit? Like the basic makeup of who you are as a person, you think there's flaws to that. Ain't nothing wrong with you, Bertha May. And I'm not talking about you, Bertha May. I'm just saying, hey, I see what you look like now. Ain't nothing wrong with you, Gert. Oh man. You know, when we were kids, right? Our imagination was out of this world, right? Something happens to us to where we think we have grown up and we forfeit our imagination. And if y'all have been with me for quite some time, you know how I'm an actual advocate for adults activating their imagination again. There's nothing childish about that. There's something magical about that. But what happens is when you pretend to be something you're not, you can't keep that shit going forever. When we were kids and we pretended like this is how I got good at sports. I know people probably don't think I'm good at sports. How can you boy you 5'8", 185. You too fat to jump, too slow to run. How are you good at sports? I'm good at sports, damn it. I don't know. I'm gifted. I don't know. I was a mother effing quarterback. You know what I'm saying? I gifted starting quarterback. I started high school football from varsity 10th, 11th, and 12th grade. I mean, it is what it is. I don't know. I don't know why God gifted me the way that He did in sports, and I'm able to teach my kids sports because I know a lot about it, and my kids are really good at sports. I don't know. I don't know. Just a family of sports. I don't know. But what made me really good at sports, it wasn't the coaches. It was the time that I dedicated myself in my front yard shooting a basketball. It was the time that I dedicated myself going to my elementary school during the weekends, going to the backstop, throwing the baseball in the air and smacking it into the backstop for hours. It was me going into my front yard and onto my street and setting trash cans up and all kinds of obstacles, pretending like I'm getting blitzed and evading defenders and hitting whatever targets that I have set up for hours. Now, if you take away my imagination, what I just told you seems boring. Now, let me take you into my world when I was younger. When I was playing basketball, I would pretend like I was the Olympic American team and I was going up against all the teams around the world. China, going up against Russia, and I was pretending like I was Jordan. I was pretending like I was Shaq. I was pretending like I was all kinds of people. Larry Bird and shit, Magic Johnson. I was pretending like I was all kinds of people. I was the dream team up in this bitch. I would do that in my front yard. I would have that imagination on my Nerf hoop in my bedroom where my parents are yelling at me. It's 2 o'clock in the morning, binary. Go to bed. When I was smacking that baseball into that backstop, I was in the World Series, to the point to where I would turn around and actually hit the ball. This is me playing by myself. Hit the ball on the field, realize how I hit it, run to the ball, pretend like my other person is running around the base. And if it was a grounder, I would catch up to the ball, pick it up, roll it a little bit, and run as fast as I can, as if I'm picking up a grounder, and I would throw the ball to first base at a target that I set. Guess what? I can throw a mother effing baseball. Football, I would pretend like I was Randall mother effing Cunningham. I pretend like I was Mr. Greg Williams. And I was just running around throwing that ball. It was my imagination that made me really good at sports. The coaches loved coaching me because I had imagination. Now, I'm saying all that to say this. I couldn't keep that shit up, though. I couldn't always pretend like I was some kind of U.S. Olympic gold medalist basketball team type shit. I couldn't do that because eventually reality set in and I have to be my own person of who I really am. So pretending to be someone that you're not, if you don't know the balance, that shit can become exhausting, right? Think of the mental energy that's required for that shit. Because at the end of the day, you are acting. And typically on this application, when people go live, they go live for 1, 2, 3, 6, 7 hours at a time. Sometimes multiple times during the day. And then when they respond to messages and Instagram, they have to transform into that person. That shit is exhausting. Also, when you pretend to be something that you're not, I'm pretty sure the finessers can get a rise out of this one. It will damage relationships around you. When we seen Brooke terribly upset with Shaquem, and Shaquem probably understanding that he effed up, so he pretty much stayed on mute, more than likely with his head down, like, damn. I don't care how you slice this picture. When it comes to the dismantling of the finessers and Shaquem's relationship, Shaquem started this. So no matter how you look at it right now, you got to go back to the origins. Shaquem didn't like Ness's relationship with Lemon, so he took issue. And so here we are today. So you can't flip it and say, oh, my God, he's a victim. No, he's not a victim. This is a cause and effect moment. These are the ramifications of actions. These are consequences. And he still has that language of him and Ness being besties, and he's still not really even going at Ness like that. Because in his mind, I think that he still thinks that there's a slim chance that maybe, just maybe, they can reunite. But him pretending to be the glue or maybe even bigger than the program, sorry, brother. Ness lets you know ain't nothing bigger than the program, brother. Ain't nothing bigger than the program, brother. And one thing I can admire about the finessers, and y'all can say I'm kissing ass, so I don't care. These are just my observations. One thing I can admire about the finessers is you you don't have to like everybody that everybody likes. Like, because Ness likes this particular person doesn't mean Shakim has to like them, and vice versa. Ness and YouTube cameras definitely don't get along. Ness and Sassy, for sure, don't see eye to eye. And Shakim rocks with them heavy, even when he was a finesser. So that's why, it's on this, what we're dealing with right now. This is on Shakim, because Shakim, why expect Ness to cater to your feelings about Lemon when it is known that y'all don't prevent each other from going to wherever the hell y'all want to go? If she wanted to hang out with Lemon, she can hang out with Lemon. If she wanted Lemon on her platform, Lemon could be on her platform. She wanted to talk about certain shit, she could talk about certain shit. Had you have not been in your fifis, look at their relationship now. It's crazy how you ended this finesser relationship over a Lemon thing, and then not even consider history where Lemon and Ness bicker and argue and fight and make up and bicker and argue. I mean, I've been here for almost 2 years and I've seen that shit ad nauseum, right? This is what they do. This is part of their relationship. So all you had to do was just wait that shit out for what? A month, if that? But you couldn't do it. And this is why I believe he more than likely couldn't do it. Because the lines were blurred between his real life and his YouTube world. And the emotions and trauma and things and drama and all that stuff that was going on in his real life bleeded over. And this is how I know this to be true. I'm not just talking out of my ass, is because when he spoke out first against me, he said, why didn't I reach out to him? Because I didn't know what he really had going on. It was probably deeper than what was on the surface. One, I never do that. So what are we talking about? I don't do that. So at the time where Shakim was burning all these bridges, he just needed a friend. Negro, this is YouTube, unfortunately. We have acquaintances. And we're not mind readers. We don't know you're going through all this shit. It's crazy that I find out you're going through all that shit after the fact, not before. But somehow people want to try to hold me accountable. Not going to happen. And what happens also when you're pretending to be someone you're not for so damn long, you get confused in who you really are and shit. I mean, reality, and I spoke about this with ZX yesterday. Well, no, the day before yesterday, I think. Reality always sets in when you get up off this application and you have to look at yourself in your rear view mirror. Don't forget he talked shit about me first. Stop it. Everything's still back there. Okay, yeah, backseat's still good. Okay, here I am, brushing my teeth, spitting the IHOP cup. But you forget, right? You have been disguised in this persona for so long. You you forget who you really are. And you're always looking for avenues to escape reality. Reality is too much of a sobering thought. For some people, reality is so harsh that they drink themselves into bliss. Y'all take that how you want it. There's a level of acceptance when you're in these groups, right? For as long as I've known Shakim, he has always been, well, not all the time, but there has always been moments to where you see that he's a part of some type of affiliate. He's affiliated with some shit going on. He's affiliated with this group. He's affiliated with that group. It's interesting because I wanted that exclusive interview from Anti-Afro Svengali to learn about the hell D. Darrell got going on or whatnot. When Shakim first came onto these YouTube streets, he was part of her group. Yeah, they had, well, not her group specific. It's not like they claimed it, but he was like in the mist. And then he switched up on them. Then he jumped to another group. Then he switched up on them. Then he had another group. Then he switched up on them and went to Kip. Switched up on him, went to the Finessers. Now he's Pettyville, YTC, and Saida. He's always attaching himself to some shit. The reason why is because if you get affirmation and validation outside of yourself, you don't have to deal with yourself. And so what you can do with self is suppress self. Does that make sense? But when you push down, other shit rises up. Have you guys ever, have your kids or your grandkids ever made slime? Hey, Grandpa, I got slime from school. If you push down, like if it's in this little container or whatever, and you push down on it, yeah, you're pushing down, but on the sides, the slime rises up because that's what that pressure does to it. So as he suppresses self and his genuine feelings and emotions and all the things that he really needs, what tends to come up and what tends to manifest are the negative things that we're seeing today. Because those are the things that's needed to keep up this facade of him being, or this person being, or anybody that you can deem this, because this is a universal message being. I'm just kind of primarily focused on Shakim, but being someone you're truly not. This is where a lot of schizophrenia could come into place. And I'm not saying he has that. He doesn't. I'm just saying it could lead to it, right? Because you can get so wrapped up in your persona that you start fighting against, ain't this some shit? You start fighting against who you really are. You can get so wrapped up, like in the Umar sector. Lord Jesus, help me. You can get so wrapped up in personas of you're the king of this or you're the godfather of that, that you forget who you really are until you have that mirror moment and you realize, oh yeah, I am still me. And so you start wrestling with yourself and you start to display cognitive what? Dissonance, right? And with that, you start deceiving yourself. And your reality never truly gets better. Let me explain that. Please let me explain that. With my AdSense check, I go with whatever I think the bare minimum is that I get. And so I base shit off of members, right? It definitely Code Fam members that genuinely support me, right? So I base it off of that. And and I have, and it's still going on, create a bill in my life based off of that that enhances my real life. And it's a bill. So what that does is it creates this atmosphere of work, and now it feels as if YouTube is a part-time job, which it is, and I have to show up and I have to show out and I have to give to the people because there is a purpose behind it. So I do that in order to train my mind to not take this shit for granted, right? This shit is paying for this. But what a lot of content creators do is they take this AdSense money that they get and they always think it's extra. And so, listen, an electricity bill in our lives is not extra. The water bill in our lives is not extra. That's shit we're gonna pay. We want our electricity. We want our water. That's like Maslow's hierarchy of needs. That's on the bottom of that's the bottom tier. That's like shelter. Damn it. But a lot of people, they take this YouTube shit as extra, even when their reality is in shambles. Ain't that some shit? Instead of this YouTube AdSense, Cash Apps, what else? Super chats, gift cards. Shout out to Stacy. Being used for mother effing groceries as a grocery bill. It's Popeyes and weed and drink. Fast food and shit. That shit right there is not stability. When your means of survival is McDonald's, you losing. When you are struggling and going through some personal shit that I guess I'm supposed to be a psychic and know about, and you can't prepare shit on your own in order to stretch a dollar, you're losing. But that's what happens when you pretend to be someone you're not and you have a form of cognitive dissonance. You neglect the real you and you start using all of this money you're making to sustain the fake you. Fast cash, fast food. And here I am. Let's go live. Let's keep it up. I need some more and some more and some more and some more. It's never enough. Now, let me break down the science a little bit. I have a baseline. Oh, this is the minimum that I think I'm going to make off of YouTube based off of my genuine support. And guess what? That minimum is enough. I'm content. I based a bill off of that. Now, guess what? When I go ham and I do a 5 for 5 like this week, I have already doubled, almost tripled what my minimum is. And guess what that is, party people? Extra. I've taught my kids about baseline for their mother effing bank accounts. And they know what extra is. And my kids know I did up it for my youngest, but they know $10,000 is baseline. You're broke at $10,000. And they have embraced that philosophy to the point to where I am just extremely impressed by them. My kids are not even allowed to leave the house. Well, one of them I upped it, but my oldest, they were not allowed to leave the house until they had their baseline. Now they could have went against mine and my wife's wishes and left on their own when they turned 18 and didn't hit their baseline. But we told them, if you guys leave before you're financially prepared to at least make a dent in society without that money stress, but you can, be free to really explore whatever it is you want to do in this world. If you leave before that, your hustle is your hustle. Your grind is your grind. Your stress is your stress. We will always be your parents. We will help you the best we possibly can, but we're not going to break our necks for you because we're trying to prepare you before you leave. They took that shit to heart. I'm proud of them for it. So now what happens when you're spending all this time trying to be something that you're not, right? Now, like I said, that fear starts to creep in. And then when you really need somebody to see you, they can't. They can't because you won't show them, because you have a feeling that they're going to reject you, because you have been living this fake persona for so long in their face. When they see the real you, they say your breath stinks. When they see the real you, they say they want to vomit. When they see the real you, they say they need to go to the ER. When they see the real you, they're like, it's giving funk, it's giving pig pen, it's giving disgusting, it's giving Febreze on my passenger seat, it's giving. And this is how I'm going to end this right here. As far as this portion of the show goes, this is how I'm going to end it right here. Pretending to be someone you're not is typically found in past trauma, right? So now you're in performance mode, right? Always performing. It's very rare to see you be authentic, because authenticity may have gotten your ass kicked a few times. Authenticity may have been taken for granted and got your feelings hurt a few times. Authenticity has not pushed you into the stratosphere like a fake ass persona has. And so you are borderline ashamed of who you are and what you have become. You will not let people see that side. So you fraud people with who you are. And then that in turn, what? Makes you have to pretend more and more and more and more. And so in that, what happens? This cycle of anxiety and isolation. I mean, come on. He isolated himself from the finessers. He got away from me because we didn't bow down to something that he suppressed for so long, and then surface this shit up, and we couldn't see the signs. He didn't tell us this shit. Because we didn't bow down to that, or because we didn't acknowledge that, or because we didn't recognize that shit. We can't recognize that shit. And so what he wants from what they want from an shout out to DMX, RIP. What he wanted from the finessers was a form of genuine love. What he wanted from me was a form of genuine love. But how could that be when there was a persona this whole time? You see, our liking what he has presented on YouTube is never going to be enough to satisfy who he is in real life. And so, because of how much we appreciate him on YouTube as the sun god or whatever, or this or that or whatever, when you're going through some shit, that level of love is never enough. You're still going to feel unaccepted. You're still going to feel lonely because it's not you. All right. Man, I had to shift that, but I'm glad I did. So thank you, Stacy, for keeping shit real with me. You know what I mean? Saying you are the one that sent the gift cards, because I did not have that in mind to talk about pretending to be something that you're not. You know what I mean? I was going more on the on the why like why puff your why give yourself fake support? Like, what is the psychology behind fake levels of support? Because right to be told, she broke that shit down pretty cool, so I thought I was gonna break it down. But you know, it is what it is. It is what it is. What up, I'm no joke. What up, doll baby? What up, fact? What up, chocolate thunder? What up, peoples? If you came in and I didn't say hi, hopefully some of my moderators said hello to you. What up, Jane saying? Take a poll to see how many people think if Lemon and Ghetto will, will smash in Vegas. Lord Jesus, help me. What up, ooh la la la? It's the way that we rock when we doing our thing. What up to you? What up, QI? There go QI right there. QI has been on her shit lately. Shout out to QI. Thank you for being a normal person and very observant. What up, just soul Sarah? Okay. Okay, I appreciate that. Thank you for listening. You know what I mean? Thank you so much for being here as well. What up, Toy? No. Oh, damn. Tay, I was gonna say Toy. Lord help me. Persona theory. Carl Jung. Interesting. Somebody has learned it. Somebody has learned it. He at that stage, huh? Too big. What up, Jessica? I worry about you sometimes, Code, when you start having third-party conversations with yourself with different voices similar to Lemon's multiple personalities swamps. Yeah, thank you for worrying about me. Appreciate that. Thank you. Appreciate that. Yep. All right. Anybody else show up? Anybody else in the building? What up? What up, Hammer Nation? Good to see you. Happy New Year to you. So good to see you. What up, Rodden? Yeah, I'm 5'8", brother. Yeah, I'm short. I know. 3, 4, 5 years ago, 5'8" was the national average, but now I think it's 5'9", 5'10". So I guess I'm short. Isn't a mask of embarrassment also not just? Oh, it is. Yes, it is a mask of embarrassment too. There's that. Yeah. Sam doesn't like him. Oh, you understand? Many don't like him. Okay. I do though. I do like Shakim. I do. He hides for a few days. Yeah, that is true. I only said something because that wasn't true, Carrie. No, you're right. You're right. So I mean, no, thank you for telling the truth. I think it's a better show now. You know what I mean? Hey, at least I got to get my shit off. At least I didn't see the truth before I was able to get my shit off. So hey, let's go. Didn't have to, didn't have to switch that part of it up. What up, Lakendra? Good to see you. Good morning. Thank you so much for being here. All right, so where do we go from here? Let's go to the vampire. Did y'all see that shit last night? No matter how much you try to prep somebody for how effed up the beef sector can really be and how low down and dirty. Because don't forget, damn it, the beef sector is not only the beef sector. The beef sector is just the larger part of the collective. There's the Mo3 sector. There's the black sector. There's the Umar Johnson sector. There's the black tea sector. There's the troll beef sector. There's so many sectors. There's the what's her name? Latrice Allen. I mean, there's so many sectors wrapped up into the beef sector. So how in the hell can you explain that to a newbie that's entering into this fold, that has these aspirations of being a content creator, and they're introduced to this shit through Lemon, who is messier than just about all of us, who has at least at bare minimum 400 in his chat, and Lemon's treating you as if you are a special guest, right? So he's treating you like, hey, yeah, so I have found PA in this sector, and you know, he was doing his music, and you know, there was only 2 in his chat, and he was playing his music. I thought his music was all right, and so, you know, I had invited him over. So he goes from 2 in his chat to 400 in his chat. Do you not think that there's some kind of psychological warp going on in this man's brain? And so he attributes the recognition that he's getting, right? He attributes the recognition that he's getting to Lemon. And so now Lemon is like his zaddy, which is why Lemon can talk all kinds of shit to him. Lemon was telling that man to pause, shut up, this is my platform, be quiet, I'm talking, I'm speaking, shut up, whatever, whoop de whoop de whoop. And I know what y'all are saying. Lemon used to do that shit to you all the time, Binary, only during the talent show, because I wanted to be a man of my word and help that Negro with that talent show. I really did. And now look, the history's gone. But don't forget, after that talent show, there was no more of that. Just remember that. I have boundaries, damn it. And so after getting psychologically mind effed, here's PA, right? Forgetting that Lemon forewarned him that he is in a sector where they will F you up. So tread lightly. I was there when he forewarned him. And so now Cash App has decided to investigate PA's Cash App, and Cash App has found some things that are wrong, some things that need to change, some things where they have concerns. And so they shut his shit down. And they said, hey, if you want to find out what we found out, and if you want to find out more, or if you think that we're bugging, go ahead and appeal. That was his first taste of where he's at. And this dude had the nerve to try to blame Terry me. Oh my God. You can't explain to people where they're at. It's almost impossible. It's almost impossible. We tried to warn you, white man. We tried to warn your ass. Shit ain't sweet like you think over here. Mother effers will F with you just because they don't like you. It doesn't mean you did anything to them. Oh, he going around thinking he a vampire drinking blood? Let me F up his Cash App real quick. This dude is trying to base shit off of coincidence. Terry me is like, I'm tired. I'm about to go to bed. But, you know, I'll still be here. But I'm tired. I'm just going to lay it down. But, you know, she be modding her ass off. Just gonna lay it down. Oh, it's that PA dude, Beans. Yeah. Just gonna lay it down, but if I hear anything, whatever, I'll pop, you know how Terry does. And so at that moment, that was the moment where Cash App was like, white man, you got some shit going on here and we don't like it. And so they locked his shit. Instantly, he goes at Terry. Instantly. She was the only one complaining about my Cash App. She was the only one. No. Terry protects Lemon's platform. If she is not for sure that Lemon said you can drop your shit, she is going to make sure. Terry will err on the side of caution for Lemon's platform. Everybody and their grandmama knows that. She will deal with Lemon being like, oh, no, that's okay, Terry. Yeah, I said he could drop the Cash App. Yeah, I said, whoop-de-whoop, whoop-de-bam. She would live with that shit. She'll apologize. My bad, Lemon. He was being a little excessive. So when he was white man splaining and he read off what Cash App sent him, they said, based on your activity, not based on a whistleblower or this or that or, whatever. They said, based on your activity. You know what that's telling me? And he said he uses his Cash App for everything. So we got another lemon on this bish. White man, get a bank account. Why not? Don't you need a bank account to have a Cash App or no? I thought you needed a bank account to have a Cash App. Maybe not. I don't know too much about Cash App. And so, man, he tries to throw Terry Me under the bus. But then B Sector, doing what B Sector does, did a phenomenal job. Trish and TG, and I know TG is like R. Kelly Sector, but I've known her in the B Sector since I've been here, so I'm considering her a form of B Sector, right? They set him straight. They set him straight. The reason why I wanted to bring that up is because people just don't realize the hustle and flow of the spaces that they're in. And that was a great example of you effed around and you found out this dude, this white man, finally got brolic. He finally started talking shit. He finally got upset. Why? Because the sector done F with his money. The sector done effed up his money. It was last night, Beans. It was last night. Oh shit. Maybe the sector effed up his money in this way. He was dropping his Cash App in lemons and he was getting a few Cash Apps. And Cash App was like, this is odd. This is strange. Let's investigate. Maybe. And then he didn't even have definitive proof. At the end of the day, he was like, okay, fine. I'm not going to accuse Terry Me, but I'm not going to apologize either until I find out what's really going on. That's what you should have started with, bro. What up, Ox City? Good to see you, friend. That's what you should have started with. That's just insane to me. I kept name dropping Ness over there to see if it would spark something in Lemon to talk about what Ness talked about as far as the Octavius live stream. But I started getting tired, y'all. I'm old, man. And then he vanished off of the scene. And I'm like, I am not about to run this dude's show. He left. Man, he probably in damn, I can't even remember the guy's name. Damn. Remember the dude from New Orleans? I was like, man, he probably over there in his chat with 4 people in the chat and shit. Forgot his name. Little baby or some shit. I can't remember his name. I was like, I am not about to hang out up here, and this Negro ain't even here. Hopefully Pizarro and them got a cash app from him for holding down his shit. Finally convinced it's time to go. They say, how do I listen to these crazy people? Yeah, it's a guilty pleasure. Yeah, big facts. Big facts. No, I'm talking about the white guy. PA. But now I'm talking about how, okay, what is your guys' thoughts really? If Lemon shit really got snatched. Now, I didn't get to see Octavius's live because damn it, I'd be getting busy. But what if Lemon's channel really did get snatched because of the threats he was making about what he was going to do in Vegas? In my mind, that makes so much sense. Due to the Finney and whatever the Finney and the whatever the person's name was. I can't remember the person's name. But due to that shit that happened, I think making any kind of threats like what you finna do up in Vegas will get your shit snatched with the quickness, and YouTube ain't playing no games with that shit. Don't forget, that is a blemish on YouTube. We forget that YouTube is somebody's private platform. I know we talk about First Amendment this, First Amendment that, but you know, if we're gonna be honest, YouTube can stop our free speech on this application at any mother effing time. Does Young Pharaoh ring a bell? Young Pharaoh, anybody? Anybody used to follow Young Pharaoh? Does that ring a bell? Mm-hmm. What up, Patricia? Good to see you. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you for being consistent, too. Damn. Starting to like me some Patricia more now. Super consistent. So when I heard Ness speaking on that, I was like, damn, that makes sense. Whoa, that makes sense. Yes, the YouTube guidelines are getting a lot more stricter and stricter. You're right, QI. And then she said, right? She said Lemon was privy to the information because they let him know what it really was. I wanted to address that last night, but I couldn't. Because you know it's double Dutch on that Negro's platform, and ain't nothing wrong with that. That's the way he runs his shit, and it works, right? So there's nothing wrong with that. So I was up there double Dutching, you know what I mean? And I couldn't get to ask him what I really wanted to ask him, and that was, did YouTube really tell you that the reason why your channel is snatched is because of those threats? Now, I don't know if you can write a message to YouTube when you flag, or if you only click those 3 little dots and you say this is for, you know, sexual harassment, this is for bullying and harassment, this is for whatever. Or can you type in some shit? Or are you like Octavius and you have some type of special YouTube superpowers where you can go above and beyond what us normal folks can do and get the ears and eyes of a person that will strike some shit down? What up, Just Trolling? Good to see you now. Thank you for being here. Because if you can type some shit, because I don't flag, I do strike, but I don't flag, but I do strike. So if you could type some shit, could they have pointed to him? Could they have pointed to him threatening people as far as the Vegas stuff is concerned and threatening people as far as Sacramento is concerned? Also, when did his, oh, thank you, Patricia Moore. Thank you now. Thank you. Okay now. Look at that. Y'all are watching a genuine organic connection happening right before your eyes, and it does not have to be forced. It does not have to be forced. I don't have to pretend to be somebody I'm not. I'm just binary. Flat face, big nose, nappy head, binary. Binary, trinary. Shout out to Shakim. Shout out to Cowboy Rock. But anyways, was this self-inflicted? Man, I want to have that conversation. Why is Ness pointing fingers to Vegas via Octavius, who had the keys to the Grove? There's so much there. What does the content look like if it turns out that Lemon lost his channel due to his own mother effing mouth? Damn. Hey, what up, YM? There's YM right there. Shout out to YM. Troll gang. What does the content look like now? Because right now, Shakim is let me look up the gangs from the movie The Warriors. Because what was because Cyrus had a gang, and then there was the black jacket gang that was blaming the Warriors. Hold on. I'm gonna figure this shit out. Warriors, the movie, gang lists. Let's look at this. Warriors, the movie, gang list. Okay. The Tutler Warriors from Coney Island. The Flamboyant Baseball Furies. No, not them. The Subway Riding Hi-Hats. No, not them. Alongside many others like the Destroyers. No. Powerful and the powerful Gramercy Riffs. No. We know about the riffs. What the hell is the name of the gang? Were they the Punks? No, that was the roller skating. Oh my god. The Destroyers? Were they the Destroyers? Let me see. The Savage? No, Tribal. No, I think they were the Destroyers. Let me see. Let me look up the Destroyers and the images of the Destroyers. Are they the Destroyers? I need images of the Destroyers. Hold on. Y'all probably in the chat telling me. Nah, it ain't the mother effing Destroyers, damn it. What's the name of the gang that was after them? Damn it. Let me get in the chat. Maybe Maybe y'all telling me. No, y'all ain't see. Y'all ain't telling. Y'all ain't helping me. What is the name of the game? Okay, was it the Destroyers? Was it them? It might have been them. Warriors, can I play? The Rogues. The Rogues. Yeah, there it is. It's the Rogues. Shakim is the Rogues right now. Shakim is the Rogues. Shakim is the Rogues, and he's the one that's pointing to the Griffs and saying Cyrus is dead, man. And the finessers are the Warriors. It was the Warriors. The Warriors did it. Shakim is the Rogues. pointing fingers at the Warriors and shit. Hey, what up, Jay Wilson? What's going on? Oh man, did you I was in your clouds. Did you reach the 2000? Yeah, you was talking about Bertha May. I did I did my little commentary on Bertha May as well. I heard your shit. I was dying. Hopefully you reached your 2000 though, because I didn't get to finish the live stream because I did have some things that I have to do. Damn, $2,024. Let's go. Shout out to Bertha May for getting that pot over $2,000. Let's go. You gonna send her a little change? Didn't you say you're gonna send her a little something, maybe $24? Maybe, I don't know. It was the Warriors. The Warriors did it. And then remember the grifters at the end, they knew that the Rogues did it. And then at the end, like the dude was like, hey man, it's not us, man. It's not us, man. That's gonna be Shakim. It was the finessers, Lemon. It was the finessers. They had the audio and Lemon group. It was the finessers, did it? Oh shit. Damn. Shit. Damn. Motherfucker. Shout out to D'Angelo, RIP. So that's the hustle and flow. You know what I mean? PA effed around and found out. Now he realizes where he was. He quickly got off that link. He was so frustrated. He was so mad. He caught himself yelling at Lemon. You know, it was one of those moments that I'm glad I was able to experience it, because it's like one of those, we tried, I told you. No limit soldier. We tried, I told you. We tried to tell him. But people always think they got shit figured out. It was giving maintenance man. Oh no, man, let me be on camera. Shit, let me talk my shit. I hear women. I hear women. Shoot, I'm gonna get on here. The women gonna see me. The maintenance man was thirsty. The maintenance man was in heavy lust mode. The maintenance man heard Lemon cussing out people and heard women in the background, and he was like, damn, let me talk to the ladies. And then all of a sudden his job's getting called. What are these people doing calling me, talking about you online inside of somebody's house? Can y'all just imagine that phone call to the boss? Yeah, is Gerald Levert, does he work for you? Yeah, he's on call right now. Yeah, he's in somebody's house on they phone on the internet talking to women while he's supposed to be fixing the AC unit. Oh really? Ring, ring, ring. He get a phone call during the live. Oh shit, gotta go, y'all. Gotta go. Hello? Negro, what are you doing? Oh, I was just trying to see what he was doing. I wasn't doing much. They calling the phone. Who calling my phone? Who calling that shit? Who calling my phone? Who calling that shit? Can you just imagine, like, damn. Lemon tried to tell the maintenance man, bro, this ain't, trust me, keep the camera off. talk your little shit, and bounce. This ain't it. No, put the camera on. Lemon tried to tell the vampire. Oh, nah, I did YouTube. Negro. Oh, sorry. You don't call the vampire Negro. White man, you had 2 in your chat when he found you. Evidently, you don't have the shit figured out. You had 2 in the chat. Lemon was 1, and maybe you were 2. I don't know. But you had 2 in the chat when he found you. You don't have it figured out. Listen to this dude when he's telling you this is what goes on here. No. I know. I got it figured out. And now he's like, he took my money. He took my key. No, Lemon. Now all of a sudden he's getting like that. Y'all gotta go. Please go catch his replay. No, Lemon. What if this was your money, Lemon? What if it was your cash app, Lemon? PA, were you not paying attention? They snatched $4,000, $5,000, $6,000, $7,000 a month away from this man. Were you not paying attention, brother? Brother. Were you not paying attention? He was cutting Lemon off, all kinds of shit. No, bro. Not to cut you off, but what if this was your shit? Oh, now all of a sudden the universe revolves around you and your feelings because you get an F with when they tried to warn your ass. It's your turn, brother. Figure it out. Get through this shit. Navigate. Is this going to make you run away now? Like, are you done now because they got your Cash App stopped? Get a Venmo. Zelle, Negro, shit. Oh, man, what about Cash App? And the sad thing is, it said you can withdraw your money. Like, just withdraw it real quick. Cash App was like, look. We ain't trying to stop your whole shit. Just withdraw what you got. Get some new shit. Let us investigate. Maybe you was doing some shit wrong and they saved you from the mother effing IRS, maybe. I don't know. Yeah, but only December, baby. Only because his real life got touched. It wasn't because of the way Lemon was disrespecting him. But now that he's seen the reach of this mother effing internet, and as content creators, we have all experienced what he's going through with our real lives being touched. The shit is uncomfortable. You gotta prepare for that shit. If you don't prepare, you end up like that white guy did. You end up crashing out. What up, Ebony, with the IE? Right? They got to get your shit right. They got to start, put some respect on your name. they'll have a new ninja next year. Shout out to E40. Tell me when it get out. All right, so it's been 2 hours and 13 minutes. Typically at this time, I would end the live stream. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and drop the link for anybody that wants to come up here and talk a little shit. I will be here. I can be here for about an hour more, probably. Unless, some real shit start kicking off. And then, then I can, I could probably more than likely hang out. You know what I'm saying? So we'll see. I don't want to hog the airwaves. You know what I mean? But I also don't want to sell myself short either. So there's the link. It is pinned. It is right there. I don't want anybody to think that I duck any topics. I'm telling you guys that I follow the content. What Grandpa Joe, aka ZX, aka Glitter Boots, aka the Dirty Coyote, what he did yesterday was crazy. But it may have low-key backfired on him a little bit because people can see the pure, like there's something sweet about MBK's wife, you guys. Like you could tell there is a sweetness to her. Like I seen a woman that looks like she would genuinely care about whatever is going on in her life. I see a woman that probably is filled with forgiveness, love, compassion. Like I seen all of that shit. But I don't want to focus in on that aspect. I want to focus in on the people that had the audacity to try to tell me I'm not allowed to be somewhere. I am going to be everywhere. Where the content leads me is where the content leads me. And I am going to be everywhere. And I'm going to say this. I think I actually did a justice towards NBK over there. I didn't fall into the shenanigans that was going on. And I was one of the voices to say, damn, she's actually very, very nice looking. She's actually, you could, through pictures, you can feel a warmth. She, to me, looks like she has a great life. They, ZX was, showing MBK's wife and shit. Yeah, come on. With no filters. Speak on it, Lakendra. With no filters. Girl by the Mystic. Yeah, let her know. Come on, Bertha May. Hit the link now. Hit the link. Right, Virgo lady? Like these are all facts. I don't think it hit the way he wanted it to hit. And if I wasn't there, I wouldn't have known that. It didn't hit the way he wanted it to hit. And so now the finesses are really going to be on his ass. What up, Unadulterated Truth? There's my homeboy right there. And I will be over there for the content. And I will be reporting on it. Now, I know what you guys are thinking. Well, what if it was you? And what if it was your wife? That has happened. Y'all don't, huh? Huh? Nigga, what? Huh? Nigga, what? Give a fuck? Full of that weed. That has happened. What do you mean, what if it was me? It was me. What are we talking about? What they talking about? They ain't talking about none. What they talking about? They ain't talking about none. What they talking about? They ain't talking about none. The amnesia in this sector drives me crazy. But all I did was contact YouTube, get a few pages struck, get a few copyrights happening, did the things that I'm supposed to do. I didn't cry over that spilled milk. All I did was tried my hardest to get those channels taken down. That's all I can do. That's all I can do. And that's what I will do. And so you can't blame the finessers when they target this man's channel. And Ness is already sort of kind of talking about, learning stuff from Octavius. And I'm not saying learning YouTube stuff. She learned about the lemon situation through Octavius. So there's nothing stopping her from figuring out what she can do about what happened, even with that live stream being deleted. Now, something that Diva Tomboyish did post on her wall, which I also think is pretty interesting, because I don't know how she would do this, but Ness needs to be careful with reaching out to YouTube because of circumventing, right? Which is why it's even more important to have a team. Unadulterated, that's crazy work, huh? Stop bringing up old shit. Now, what's happening between ZX and the Finessers has a lot to do with Shakim. Shakim has already changed his profile to rubbing his hands together like Birdman. He already changed his profile pic to rubbing his hands together like Birdman. ZX, aka Grandpa Joe, took the bait from those old ass receipts and came at NBK. Now, this is what I do want to say. It doesn't matter how old a receipt is if the information is new. It doesn't matter. What up, Coolin? Please do not block Ebony with an IE. I know y'all beefing, but that's my homegirl now. And so are you now. Thank you, Coolin. I know your finger was on the mother effing trigger. I could sense it. your finger was on the trigger. I could feel it. You're like, oh, let me just show you something real quick. Mm-hmm. I felt it in my spirit, girl. So old receipts, right? Old receipts still hit different. It still hits different if it's new news. Snoop is a baby getting beat. You know what? I was in Goosey's live when he showed that trailer. Oh my gosh. Lady Snoop, please tell me that's just reality TV and y'all did that for the cameras. Please tell me you didn't really get beat up on TV for reality TV, because y'all could just tell based off of the production that it was extremely low budget. Ain't nothing wrong with that. Some of those are the best movies, right? Uh-oh. Dang, why? Why do I need to take it? Because you want to use it? What do you want to do? You want to time her out for how long? Show me how long you want to time her out, and I'll let you do it, because I do like you. And Ebony, don't take no offense to it. I just need to. Oh, you want me to take the wrench and then give it back to you when you're done? Okay, because you want to hide her? Okay, got you. Wait. What'd you do? You deleting her shit. Damn it. Damn it. Damn it, Coolin. Oh God. Oh my God. I'm gonna go to my damn studio. Ebony, I'm sorry. Coolin's on her. She thinks she's in Pettyville right now, damn it. Coolin said, I ain't got time for this shit. I like Ebony Coolin. Man, damn, let me get to how the hell do I do this, man? Oh God, I need to become a real content creator. Okay, maybe settings, maybe. Ebony might be like, damn you, Code. I don't give a damn about none of that shit, Code. I ain't coming back there. Please don't be like that, Ebony. Please. Coolin's actions are not my actions, damn it. Damn it, Coolin. Where is she? Let me see. God dog it, Coolin. There she is. Sorry, Ebony. You back, Ebony. Coolin. I'm going. Oh, thank you. Gemini. Coolin. I'm going to take your wrench, block her, let me know when she's blocked, and then I'm gonna give you your wrench back. Okay. So there. So that will work. Boom. All right. Let me know when she's blocked so I can give you your wrench back. Okay. Because I gotta honor your request because you know how much I love you, Coolin. You know how much I love you. But I do like Ebony. Y'all's beef ain't my beef. Okay. Ebony, forgive me. I knew Coolin. I knew Coolin was gonna be on that bullshit. Damn, not took 9 of your pages. Damn. See, that real life beef is some shit, man. All right, let me know when you blocked her or whatnot. Or can you not see her no more because you took all her shit down? Now watch. Now Ebony gonna be petty as hell and never come back. She gonna be petty. She gonna be like, I ain't dropping back down. Shit. Damn. Yeah, that real life shit. That's crazy. I'm just trying to see if you were able to get there to block her, and then I can give you your wrench back or whatnot. Ebony, you be starting some shit. Shout out to Ebony with the IE though. You know what I'm saying? Okay. Not lonely. Oh Lord Jesus. Coolin. Damn. She's cool to me though. But I get it. People be beefing. This is why I said this is the messy ass chat. And I know that oh, damn. Oh, shit. Okay. Hold up. Wait. Let me do this just in case. You just never know. Ebony?
Hey, Code.
What's up? I'm sorry about that, friend. I did not know.
You don't have to apologize.
All right.
Be mad. But we go back to the mommy sector. At some point, she was a fan.
Oh damn!
And
so you're actually a content creator, or used to be, or
no?
Oh
no, I'm a subscriber.
Okay.
But I just want to make it known I do what I want on and off this app. And people just gonna have to build a bridge and get over it. Stay mad about it.
All right. Shit.
But no,
you knew this was gonna happen, though, right?
I don't know why she has me unblocked. When I came over to the B sector a couple years ago, she had me blocked because I would see people talking to her in the chat and I wouldn't see her. Why did she unblock me? Because she's nosy.
Let's ask her.
Why did I unblock you, bitch? Y'all took 9 of my motherfucking channels, ho. I don't even have an issue with you, bitch. Use a do girl for another motherfucker. What is your issue with me? You don't have one. And bitch, we don't go back to no motherfucking mommy sector because I ain't from the mommy sector. Y'all bitches came over to the Mo 3 sector stalking and harassing me, you goofy bitch.
So
y'all, because you's a do girl. Ask the bitch, what problem do you have with Coolin?
I don't have.
And what you mean I can't see you, ho? Yeah, I had y'all ass blocked on my other channels, bitch. Why the fuck is y'all stalking and harassing my other channels to flag them? Because y'all obsessed. I don't watch y'all bitches. I don't watch none of you hoes. And yo bitch, her channel is gone. I can circumvent her, but I don't give a fuck about you bitches. But every time y'all think y'all taking money out of my pocket, all you doing is hurting yourself. You weird wombless hoe. You deadbeat ass bitch. You do girl ass motherfucker. You
what are
don't
you
even
talking
have your
about?
own mind, bitch.
My
And you
son
think
is
you a plant over
18.
here
My
so that
son
bitch
is
can come over
18
here.
years.
Nobody likes her and
Here we go with
nobody
the
likes the
here we
fuck
go with the
you. You're just
conspiracy
camouflage, you
theories.
ugly bitch.
Here
You
we
ugly
I'm
black
ugly.
bitch.
I'm ugly. Like
Yeah,
stop
you
lying.
are. And you're
I'm not.
lonely, bitch. And
I'm
you're a
lonely.
paymaster
I have
asshole.
a
And you a do
man.
girl ass
I
bitch.
have an
You've been in the B
18-year-old
sector since I've been
son.
in the B sector
That's
trying
not
to find a
true.
way for your people, bitch.
What do you
Because
here?
nobody liked her
So
funky ass. Because
binary.
she's
She
a
Yes, I'm
has
crazy,
listening.
deranged
Go
ass
ahead.
motherfucker.
she's
And you're a do
paranoid.
girl mutt. You're a do girl
She's
mutt,
what?
like the fuck I said. You
Oh,
goofy bitch.
oh.
You said she's what, Ebony?
She's paranoid. She has
Oh,
paranoid issues. I'm over in the B sector because the Mosey sector is full of
No,
degenerates.
you're over in the beef sector because your fat,
And
funky,
because I
lop-legged,
do what I want.
short-legged ass dog
I
ass
do what I want. I
owner,
have no
your owner
idea
sent you
what you
over
are
to the beef
doing over in
sector
the
to
Mosey
get around
sector.
up under them because nobody accepted her bitch ass. Because that bitch came over here crying about quote unquote her sister
You see,
cooling.
you see how
Yeah,
she's
absolutely.
mentioning
You
another
goofy bitch.
content
You
creator.
goofy
I'm not
bitch.
mentioning her at all because I
But
do
bitch,
what
you
I
was down there in the
want.
chat
I
mentioning
do.
me, ho.
No, I
Yeah,
what?
you telling people how to take motherfucking pages, you goofy bitch,
Wait a
because
minute,
you would know.
binary,
You would
what's up?
binary,
know.
I'm
Because
listening.
y'all bitches set up and
What?
start
binary. You hear
9
this?
motherfucking
I
channels,
hear
Binary.
it.
Do
ho.
you hear
And you was
this?
calling my probation
I
officer
do.
with that
I
bitch
did not call.
lying on me.
Oh,
I have
damn.
And you was
nothing.
calling my
I have none
probation
of your
officer,
information.
bitch. And you was
I would
calling
do it
my
if I want
probation
to,
officer
but I
for a
haven't.
bitch that you don't
I
even
will
know.
do it if
A
I
bitch
want
that
to,
you
but
don't
I
even know that's
haven't.
done
I
got
will
slutted
do
out
it
on
if
this
I
internet
want
just like
to.
you.
I
You's a
would do.
goofy.
I would do it if I want to,
You's
but I
a
haven't.
goofy.
But
Exactly. For
binary,
what
Yeah.
reason though?
binary,
But
Yes, I'm
but
listening.
you taking up
binary.
somebody else's
Let
beef.
I
me.
can hear
That
you.
didn't
Did
have
you
nothing to
hear
do with
this?
you. That didn't
I
have
hear
nothing
you.
to do with you because
She
you's a
said
worker,
I was
hoe. You's
mentioning
a
her in the
worker,
chat.
hoe.
What did I
You
say,
getting in somebody's shit
binary?
that don't even got
What did
nothing to
I
do
say,
with you.
binary?
You getting
I
in
I
somebody's
didn't
shit
said.
that
read
don't
it.
even have
The
nothing to do
Okay,
with
so
messages
you.
this
got
is what I
deleted. The
said.
messages got deleted. You
When
said
you
your mammy.
said
I saw that. You said your mammy.
no, okay, so no, the first thing I said, the first thing I didn't mention her at all. The first thing I said when you talked about something about there's a way to
Circumventment,
get
bitch.
Right. Yeah.
get channels,
Circumventment, bitch. And I
I said
dropped in the
all you
chat
need
when
to
when you
do.
typed in the chat, you said all you got to do is save the link
Yeah, so
from the
how is that
live.
talking about you?
Bitch,
I
yeah, you
didn't
talking
mention
about me
you,
because you did it
loser.
to
I
me.
thought that
How
was
do
good
you know what
advice,
the
though.
fuck
Oh,
to
I did
do,
damn.
it to
Oh,
ho?
damn.
I did it
How
to
you know
Paris
what to do,
Harley.
bitch?
I did it to Paris Harley.
You
When
did it
Paris
to
Harley was
me.
over the
That's why
thing. No, I did
exactly y'all did
not.
it to Paris Harley and then
I
y'all
did it to
came to the
Paris
Mo
Harley,
3
and Paris
sector with that
Harley
shit.
is
I'm
banned off
glad
of
you
this
said that shit.
YouTube.
I'm glad you said it. So
It's a
now I can take
known
this to the Mo
thing.
3
It's a
sector and
known thing.
they can
It's a
see that
known
it's been you
thing, and I will
bitches.
do it to
Now
you if
they
I
can
wanted to.
see
I
that it's
haven't.
been you
I
bitches while y'all
haven't.
was trying to
I
lie and say it was
haven't.
me and
We
Octavius.
took
Yeah,
credit for
y'all was trying
Paris
to tell
Harley.
Broadway
That
that
is
it was
a
me and
proud
Octavius taking his channels. And
honor.
it's been
That is
y'all
a
bitches.
proud
Thank you
honor.
for
We
admitting it.
got Paris
Let me just go
Harley.
on mute right
Wait,
quick and
wait a
let you finish.
minute. What are you talking about?
Let you finish
When
admitting it.
Paris page
Go
went
ahead and
down the
ask her
first
again,
time, the
binary.
second time, the third
I didn't know
time,
that was a thing.
we took
I'm glad to know
credit.
about that.
Want me
Because
to
they
tell you?
started it.
Do you want
They
me to
started
tell
this
you?
shit.
Do you want me to tell you, binary?
Yeah. Yeah. Go ahead. Mhm.
Paris Harley was a
Now you ain't
transgender
gotta tell him about
woman.
Paris Harley. Tell him
No,
how you took
I
his
don't mind.
channel.
I don't know
I don't
about your
mind.
You
I don't
goofy
mind
bitch.
learning. I don't
He
mind
don't
learning
need to know
about
about
Paris.
Paris Harley, bitch.
I
Tell him
don't
how you
know
took
about
his
learning
your
about
channel,
page.
bitch.
Paris. I don't
You
mind.
and your groupies.
I
You
don't
and
know
your
about your
mutt do
page.
girls.
I
Tell him
thought
how
I
you
was a
took his channel,
groupie. Do I
bitch.
have groupies? So I thought I was the groupie. You're unhinged. Calm down. So do you
Bitch,
want to
when y'all
hear it on
played in my
binary?
motherfucking life, you think I'm not supposed to be unhinged when you
Damn.
ugly bitches come around where the fuck I be at?
I did not
Bitch, you
So
just
tell
Ebony
you.
came.
said
You
she
just
I
start
wasn't
did
coming
not
part of
over
the
here
tell
because
game
you
in
to.
real
Ness was
life.
I
over
did
here.
not tell you to
Bitch, you
roll
ain't
up
been
to
over here,
somebody's
hoe.
house.
You's a go along, get along, bitch. You trying to
I
sniff up
can
under
be.
Ness's ass so
I
you
can.
follow her every
What are you
motherfucking where.
talking
You goofy
about?
bitch. You ain't been over here,
Anyways,
bitch. You ain't
Damn.
been over here with your
she's
ugly
so you.
ass.
Now,
Shut
come
your
on.
motherfucking ass up and tell the story,
I
bitch.
clearly am
Shut
not
the fuck
ugly.
up and tell the
I'm
story how
clearly
you
not
taking
ugly. Now
people's channels, bitch.
Is that you in
let's
the
do a.
avatar, Ebony?
It
Is that you?
is. It
Oh yeah.
is
She
no
ain't ugly.
picture.
Keep
Yes,
going.
let her take them glasses off. Let her
Okay.
take them glasses off. You
What?
ugly
Don't tear him up.
black-eyed
Don't
bitch.
tear him up.
You
That's
Let
ugly
me
enough.
black-eyed bitch.
let me change
You
my
lonely
picture
mimosa drinking hoe.
without the picture. I don't even drink alcohol
Tell him how
anymore.
you take motherfucking channels for your master,
Okay,
bitch.
I did like that where you said if you get the link to a deleted channel, you can still get it. So how does that work?
That's how you do
No,
when people arrest me.
that's how they've been
Let me
doing
tell
it. They
let
strike
me tell
channels.
you.
You can
Let
put
me
a
tell
video
you
on
about Paris
private or
Harley.
whatever.
Can
Them,
I
as
hear
long as them
you?
motherfuckers got the link, They saving links. That just let you know they're subscribed to your channel. They save links to your channel of motherfuckers that they claim they don't like, just to take them out the way.
I never claimed I didn't like you, Coolin.
You don't like me, but
did.
you helping motherfuckers take my channel. You goofy bitch.
A,
you know I'm a single mother. You goofy bitch. Why would you take income away from a single mother? You goofy bitch. Cause your womb is dead, bitch.
My womb is not dead. I have an 18-year-old.
Yeah, your womb is dead than a motherfucker hoe.
Who cares?
That's why. Why would you take money out of my motherfucking pocket, bitch? And why would you try to get me locked up for some shit that you know I didn't do? Bitch, I did 6 months probation for your owner, bitch. And y'all still was trying to get me locked up. And it didn't work. And now that bitch getting flooded out in some more shit all over the internet. Looking like a motherfucking doofus. Now that bitch getting flooded out even more. I ain't got to do nothing. Vengeance is not mine, it's the Lord. That's why I ain't even took that bitch channel. I can take her channel right now. I can circumvent her. I can circumvent her.
Who cares? You live on here.
I could,
she doesn't.
But I don't give a fuck about you bitches like that.
Who the person is? I don't know who.
It's Meek Mob D.
Oh.
But the thing about it is that she's mad because
y'all started that circumventment shit.
No, or whatever. It's something on YouTube. YouTube started it. At the end of the day, she's mad.
Like you just said, y'all did Paris Harley 3-4 years ago. Then y'all brought it to the Mo 3 sector. Paris Harley was a horrible person. Then y'all brought it to the Mo 3 sector. Shut up.
Who cares? The thing about it is that she's mad because she rolled up to Meek's house to fight, and then she got in trouble for it. So how's that my fault?
Bitch, I'm not mad about that.
That
shit was over with and done. What I'm mad about is y'all bitches couldn't let it go. Y'all couldn't let it go that the bitch got her ass whooped. Y'all couldn't let it go that the bitch got her ass whooped and embarrassed on this motherfucking application because motherfuckers still to this day calling that whole stinky minky. Stinky minky. Y'all couldn't let it go. And that bitch told y'all to mount up. And every channel that I got. And then we're not going to forget about the exploitation of the $35,000 that bitch Charnel did with that old woman. I was running them lives. Yeah, the exploitation. That bitch was a CNA and she was robbing. Something like D. Durrell. Something like D. Durrell, but she didn't get up to the millions of dollars. So she was mad because I was running them lives and I was putting that information out.
I'm not mad about anything.
Yeah. You seen those videos I was doing, Binary, about Charnel Hawkins, the lady that was over in St. Louis?
I haven't seen. Are they still up?
Yeah, no, the bitches took my channel. I still got them though. I still got all of them though. This bitch is still going to court for stealing. She's a CNA. She was working for this woman and stole this woman $20,000. Do you hear me? And tried to take the lady house. The bitch still in court for it.
I know her she's a YouTuber. I don't know her.
Just off
oh yeah, you know her. She's a part of y'all crew too. And that's another reason y'all started attacking my channel. Yeah, that's another reason why y'all started attacking my channel.
I haven't been over in the Mo 3 sector consistently in like 2 years. So
y'all robbing and stealing old folks. Y'all robbing and stealing from old folks, bitch.
I don't have to rob anything. I own my own house. Do you own a house, Coolin?
Y'all robbing and stealing from old motherfuckers. The people that you hang with are a part of you. Damn, if you want to see what a motherfucking character is,
I have a man who has a business and whatever. Do you have
Don't try to change the subject, bitch. You upheld that type of shit. You upheld that type of shit, bitch.
You're making accusations that this is not true. You don't know
what's not true. So Charnel didn't get charged for robbing that motherfucker old lady?
Accusation about me.
Bitch, you hang with these motherfuckers.
No, I don't. I haven't.
That's why y'all start. Well, why y'all start taking my channels then?
I haven't taken your channel, Coolin.
You just said you would do it again. You just said you would do it again in the chat. You lying goofy bitch.
I said I took Paris Harley's channel.
You ain't said shit about Paris Harley. You ain't said shit about Paris Harley till you hit the panel, you goofy bitch. In the chat, when I said that y'all took 9 of my channels, you said I'll do it again, ho.
Yeah, because
that's what you said. That's what you said.
And I will
you goofy bitch. You so educated with your own house. Your motherfucking mind ain't operating. Do you got your own mind though, bitch? Absolutely not. Like you said. You didn't even not like me. But you doing some shit just off the strength of another motherfucker.
I didn't do anything.
Make it make sense. Make it make sense, do girl. And like I said, the only reason why you hanging over in cold chats.
Huh?
You weren't part of Flag and Coolin'?
Yeah.
No, I wasn't. But listen to this. I'm a part of.
The bitch just said it in the chat.
Listen. I'm a part of.
No, you goofy bitch. You just said it in the chat. Shut your goofy ass up.
I was talking shit. I don't care. I don't. Do you think I care to say that if I took your channel, struck your channel?
You just said it in the chat, bitch.
I don't
and
care.
You
I did not
said that
take
y'all
your
took my shit for
channel.
circumvention.
No, I did not say I took you from circumvention.
You said that when you got on the panel, bitch.
No,
it's
I did not say. I said Paris Harley.
You goofy hoe.
I said Parley. Who cares, Coolin? You're dumb.
No, you're dumb, bitch.
YouTube
and you're
is
a
your
dude
life.
girl, and you live on this motherfucker night and day. If you're so established, how the fuck is you on this motherfucker night and day, you goofy bitch? You chasing around Ness, girl. You chasing Ness around because that's the only reason why you over here. That's the only reason why you over here.
Oh, damn.
She don't like me, Coolin. She don't like me.
I'm not saying that she don't like you, Cole. I'm not saying that, but I'm saying though, we ain't seen this bitch up until you start kicking it with Ness a little bit more.
That's not true.
You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
That's not true.
You know I be over to this motherfucker every morning, and you know what I'm saying, every time you hit the live. Baby.
Anyways,
this
it's
bitch
not my
don't
fault
be over
that
here.
you were in jail for
goofy
Christmas
bitch
last year.
What the fuck jail got to do with anything? No,
because
you bitches took my channel.
You
9 of them.
Upset about
you bitches was calling my probation officer lying.
I did not.
You
call
bitches
anybody.
tried to get more charges on me and got denied.
I did not
because y'all didn't have no evidence. Shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up, goofy bitch. Shut your goofy ass up.
I understand
and get back in the chat, you cat monster.
I would do whatever.
Go get a membership, hoe. And maybe that'll keep you safe, bitch.
Stay out of jail, hoe.
I ain't been back to jail, bitch.
I haven't
I bet y'all don't get caught.
I
bet y'all don't get caught doing a motherfucking thing. I ain't been. If it wasn't for your scary ass motherfucking friend, if it wasn't for your scary ass motherfucking friend, that bitch met me at the motherfucker. And she lucky I didn't have time to really press the issue on that shit because, bitch, I had evidence of this hoe meeting me at the motherfucking gate.
I think you should.
That bitch didn't have no reason to press charges on me, and it was premeditated. So fuck you. But look what her life has got. Look what her life has got her going. This bitch left her son on Christmas Eve to go fuck on some nigga dick, and it still didn't work. That nigga didn't even want her. She getting flooded out like a motherfucker online. I ain't got to worry about none of that shit. Like I said, I don't give a fuck about you bitches. I just let the self-destruct, and y'all self-destruct.
I think you should. I think that's the best mentality. I let people do what they want.
No, you don't, because you're a part of a strike team. You goofy bitch.
That's why I'm thriving.
You goofy bitch. You know the ins and outs of striking. You know the ins and outs of striking. Y'all probably got a motherfucking YouTube personnel sitting next to you here. You lying goofy bitch.
I mean,
all y'all do is motherfucking call YouTube goofy bitch.
I need to get on my. All you
gotta do is take your advice, bitch, and stay the fuck away from me, hoe. Don't subscribe to my motherfucking channels, bitch.
I'm not subscribed to you,
bitch, because I'm not live on YouTube no more. You goofy hoe.
When was the last time I said anything to you?
Bitch,
you
probably when y'all last took my last channel in May. You goofy bitch. Shut your goofy ass up.
I ignored you.
She used to have me blocked, bitch, on the channels that y'all took. I ain't found all you bitches to block y'all stupid asses again.
Block me again, silly.
What's wrong with you?
Block me
goofy
again,
ass
loser.
I think she did block you, Ebony.
She should. That would be the best thing for her because she's
non-bearing ass bitch. You miserable ass bitch.
My presence make her upset. It's best for her
preoccupy your motherfucking time. Miserable ass dead womb ass
all this?
Fuck you.
Why do you keep saying I have a dead womb when I have an 18-year-old?
You, like I said, what the fuck did I say, ho?
But let's say I do, because I'm definitely not having no more kids. I would get.
We know you ain't, because you ain't got no partner. Don't nobody want to wake up to your ugly ass. You miserable bitch. You damn sure ain't finna find a real nigga online, ho. Unless you gonna follow your leader and do that too.
I have a whole man I've been with for but I get it. You in the heat of the battle. You in the heat of the battle.
Right. I've been with my man for 4 years. What are you talking about? And he's very masculine too.
You can say anything on this motherfucking application.
That's why I can't deal with the dudes on the internet. I can't deal with the dudes on the internet because they give little, feminine energy. But no, who cares? But let's say I didn't have a man. So
how did you take people's channels? How did you take my channel, bitch?
I don't have a story about how your channel was taken, but I could tell about Paris Harley. Do you want to hear that code?
I do. Yeah.
Okay. So back in the mommy sector, Paris Harley was a transgender woman. We popped that. We revealed that. We didn't know.
Look, listen to the keywords. I'm listening to the keywords, therapist.
So you guys. So Paris was pretending to not be trans. Like Just to be an actual. Oh shit. Okay, go ahead.
But that doesn't matter. Like that doesn't matter. But it starts to matter when you are harassing a mother and her kids, like saying, like,
so Paris was harassing you.
Can I?
Was she harassing you?
You know you're gonna get interrupted every 5 seconds. Come on,
yeah, because she has no self control. You're right. You're right. She has no self control.
I'm gonna interrupt.
I have her so bothered.
You gotta roll through it.
But look, Cole, this is what it is. I like stuff like this. I love when people are bothered because I have an unbothered type of spirit. So it's actually entertaining to me. But anyways, so
you're probably an atheist or.
Okay.
Let's say I was. Who cares?
I'm sure you are, because you're
demonic. Who cares? Who cares? Yeah, I'm gonna put a spell on you. Anyways,
you definitely can't put no spell on me, bitch. That shit gonna backfire and boomerang and burn your motherfucking fingers.
What are you talking about? You've been having bad luck since you've been on this.
Bad luck. What are you talking about? Girl, you don't know what the fuck I got going on in my life.
You were in jail.
You don't know what I got going on in my life.
Instead of with your kids. That's horrible.
What about my kids?
You were in jail at Christmas last year instead of with your kids.
Who gives a fuck?
I would if I was a good mother. But anyways,
that don't have
so Paris Harley,
motherfucker could have been in the hospital. Anything can happen. You goofy bitch.
Yeah,
like shut the fuck up.
Jail,
you act like you worried about my kids, bitch, and you took 9 channels. You took food out of my kids' mouth, bitch. Now you want to sit up here and act like you worried about my kids. You took food out of my kid's mouth, bitch.
Sure that she's memorable in becoming a member. She became a member in the midst of all this shit going on.
Good. Yeah, because she multitasking, and she probably trying to strike this live down too. Goofy bitch.
Patricia Moore?
Oh no, thank you, Miss Patricia. I thought you were somebody. My bad.
Oh my God. Attacking the subbies. Lord,
no, not her. I'm talking about this goofy bitch.
Lord have mercy.
Oh, okay.
She need to become a member.
I'm not.
If she would have had a membership, I know you're not. I know you're not, because you're not gonna be over here long, bitch. You just over here because Ness is over here.
Huh? No, I have to try it out.
Really trying to follow up on the Ness ass, and she ain't fucking with you either, bitch.
What are you talking about? I'm just trying to most people.
That's why you're trying to show your expertise in the chat and shit.
No, I'm showing my expertise.
But go ahead and finish telling the story.
I do what I want. What don't you understand? I do what I want on and off this app. Yes, I do. That's why I own my house. I own a new car.
Bitch, tell about how y'all took pages.
What are you talking about? That's because I do what I want.
Page. Talk about that.
Anyways, so Paris Harley was like talking about babies, right? And harassing. And this is another like mommy sector YouTuber. She has like a 500,000 subscribers. I was just a subscriber of hers or whatever. And so a lot of her subscribers was trying to, wasn't just Paris, but she was like creating this whole hate train, stalking.
Is there a woman named Liv in the mommy sector, LIV or some shit like that?
I think so, but I didn't follow all the people in the mommy sector.
Okay.
She was
I thought that's who you were talking about, but no. Okay.
No.
So harassing that person,
like babies, posting babies' pictures, saying that they're
the same shit that y'all do
and stuff like that, and so like to where she had to go to court, get restraining orders and things like that. So we followed the YouTube guidelines and got the channel removed. Like YouTube guidelines because of her. Yes, me and all her subscribers.
She's admitting it, Coolidge. She's admitting, but she's not admitting your stuff. So
the thing
maybe
about
that means she wasn't a part of taking your
and I think I was help. I think I took down take
Look, I think
because when you strike code because you use your brain. So I'm talk to you.
All right.
When you strike somebody's channel, unless you know they got like 3 strikes or something, you don't know their channel gonna go down, right?
That's true.
Right. So I'm talking about Glitter Boots. Like I can't stand him, and he's harassed, cuss people out, do all kinds of nasty stuff. He cussed me out or whatever, all this other stuff. So yeah, if you attack me and you're someone like what's his name, ZX or whatever, yes, I would strike your channel. Like, who cares?
So do you think you guys are geared up as the finessers to do something?
I'm not a finesser. What are you talking about?
I thought you were on the... Oh, my bad.
What are you talking about? Coolidge
is
paranoid. I never talked to Ness off of this app. What are you talking about?
You don't have no reason to lie on this bitch. That she like.
I don't know why I believe that.
She already admitted it in the chat.
No, I did not
admit. Will do it again.
I didn't. Look, this is
You
how
said you would do it
delusional. This is
again,
how
little girl.
delusional she is.
You said
I talked about. I said all
you
you
said
need.
nothing
I
about Paris
said all
Hurley in
you
the chat.
need. All you need is a link when you mention circumvention and the channel been deleted. And she said that's me talking about her. I did not add her. I did not say cooling. I did not mention her username or anything. This is paranoia.
Damn.
So then she responds to me and she attacks me. So yes, I'm going to respond. After ignoring you for 2 years since I've been in the B sector, I finally responded to you. Get over it. Anyways,
Yeah,
yes.
and what's crazy
then,
is y'all ain't even tripping on each other for real. That's what's crazy.
No, because
I've
I
never
don't care
had a
about
problem
this.
with this ugly bitch. Never. She jumped
it
on
makes
the
her feel. It makes
bandwagon
her
of her
feel good to call
master.
me ugly. I
She jumped
appreciate
because
that.
you're ugly because of your
I'm
spirit,
not ugly.
bitch.
Oh, because
You're
my spirit.
ugly because you
So
just
now
took
you're
money
being
out of my
honest.
family's mouth for no
now she can
reason.
admit that I'm actually pretty. Thank you, Coolin. You actually said that before, and I said thank you. When we were on a panel together having a good time years ago, you actually said that before, and I said thank you. I don't have Coolin. Like seriously, I be in the chat talking shit. I don't bother you. Now I understand
Ebony, do I
that
bother you?
I'm guilty by association, and I'm not mad at you for
That's
thinking
probably it.
that.
Yep.
I'm not even mad at you for thinking that. That's a smart thing to think. I would too, but I'm telling you, I haven't paid attention
So
to
now
you
I
again
use
since
my
I've been
mind.
over
That's a
here.
smart thing to think. I thought I was dumb a while
No,
ago.
you're being dumb for
You make me sick right now
you're
because y'all
being
took
cooling.
9
Listen,
channels.
I understand why you're upset, but I said that you're being dumb because you get upset for something I said in the chat that I didn't even attach to you.
You didn't have to attach it to me,
But I
Ebony.
wasn't
When I
talking
seen
about
what you
you.
wrote, I automatically
Talking
thought
about.
about my 9 channels.
I can
When I come to
understand
the B
that.
sector,
I can
I don't think about
understand
my
that.
channels no more. I haven't thought about my channels in a
Okay,
long
I
while.
triggered
So
you. I
to see
triggered
that,
you.
I
I
literally
triggered
just woke
you.
the fuck up and I click on Binary's channel and you in the chat saying this. I said, this motherfucker, she think this shit is sweet.
Cooling. I triggered you. I get it. I understand it, but I was not talking about you.
I know you wasn't talking about me. You were talking about what he was talking about.
Okay, but
You were on topic, but you were
okay.
subliminally,
No, I
subconsciously
was
talking about me
subliminally.
because
not.
you
No,
had
I
something
was
to
not.
do with my channels being gone.
Cooling. Let's be
9.
reasonable. Cooling.
That's
9
a lot of
channels,
that's a
Ebony.
lot of damn
Listen.
channels
9
though,
I didn't even
Ebony.
channels.
know she had that many channels, to
Yeah,
be
that's a
honest.
lot
I'm
of
being
damn
honest.
channels.
But cooling,
Damn.
let's be reasonable. I have not said anything to you in
You don't
2
have to
years,
say
over 2
anything to
years.
me.
Since
I don't say anything to you. Like you said, I've had
exactly.
you
Well,
blocked. I've had all of
let's
y'all
keep it
blocked. I
that
just
way
have not had
then.
time to
Can we keep
re-block
it
all
that
of y'all
way?
again.
Can we keep it that way? Seriously, I have not talked to you since you rode up to Mink's house. I intentionally made sure I stayed out of that. You cannot find anything of me attacking anybody about that situation because I thought that situation was silly. I thought it was dumb for you to go there, and I thought it was dumb for her to drop her address. It was stupid. Like y'all are both mothers, and you put yourselves in situations. I told her the same thing, like I'm telling you. I intentionally
Okay. Well, I can
avoided.
respect that part right there because that is true.
But I'm being honest. I intentionally avoided talking about it on any level, chatting about it, coming at people and stuff like that. You know, used to go hard in the chat. But what I'm saying is, I intentionally not.
Well,
just
I'm not
with
gonna
you,
lie. After
listen,
that situation, you did kind of like start
I did.
hanging
You
in the B
didn't even
section.
see exactly.
Yeah,
So
you're right.
what I'm
But
saying
yo,
is, I intentionally, not just you, but anybody else that was coming at it, I intentionally avoided it because it made me sick. And I just didn't want to be a part of that. And then shortly after that, I was like, I'm done with the multi sector. I wasn't even repping my
you took
group
the
or
hearts out of
whatever.
your name and all of that type of stuff.
Well, you know what? I never had hearts in my name because
You
never
did.
mind.
You did.
No, I know, cool. I'm honest. I never
Oh, maybe
did
that was the
because
membership.
I don't like
Okay,
them. I
maybe
don't
that was
like
the
emojis
membership
and
thing.
stuff. But most of the people do. So people did think I had hearts in my name, and when they seen it after everything went down, they were like, "Well, maybe like, oh, Ebony took her hearts out of her name. What is that about?" And I ignored that or whatever. I kept it pushing, but you have to admit, like, I haven't bothered you. I haven't said anything, and you can you admit to this, Cooling? When I first started dropping down in the beast, because I was watching the beast sector like a whole year before I started dropping down. Except I used to drop down in DKL's and Kimmy's chat because I had a membership.
Mm-hmm.
But can you admit it was times when I did start dropping down, you said stuff to me, you were throwing jabs, and I never said nothing back. Can you admit to that?
Yeah, I can.
Okay. So I'm cooling, I'm being honest. I didn't know you had 9 channels. I have no idea of stuff that's
you was
going
in a
on in the
group chat when they was doing the shit.
Possibly.
You did admit guilty
I am in the group. I am in that group.
Damn, I hear her.
Okay.
I am associated with them and still is. I just don't roll like how we used to roll. I don't be involved in the Mo3 sector stuff anymore because I'm just over it. I think it's nicer and smarter over here. I'm being honest. You know what I'm saying?
It is. It's a lot of more adults, even though it's some childish shit to go on, but they handle it a little bit different. And
exactly,
there's more adults over here.
Exactly.
Yeah, I don't think we
understand.
be pulling up on people so much. You know,
you can't even say that you see me. You see me in drop down in DG's chat from. I had a wrench over there.
No, I don't even go over there, so I don't see you for real. To be honest, I don't.
And every once in a while, I'm in Mink's chat, but I don't keep up with what's going on over there. A lot of the stuff. If I watch it, I'm watching a replay because I watch the stuff over here. So again, I understand you associating me with my team. Yes, I'm guilty as charged. I understand that. That's reasonable to think. But I'm telling you, I have not been paying attention to you, Coolin, for like 3 years.
Damn. It ain't been 3 now.
Okay, 2 years. It's probably been 2 years since I've been over here, and then a year when I started watching the B sector before I started dropping down.
I don't have no valid proof that you helped, but I know that you are a part of that team.
I am.
But when them people started lying, calling my probation officer after I'm on probation for the shit. Like, leave me alone. Y'all would not stop.
Cool.
And that right there was stressful. I was going through what I was going through with my son, watching his best friend shoot himself in the head, all of that type of shit. Damn. Y'all was laughing, joking, like I'm just
You're
drunk
saying
and just
y'all, I
y'all
don't know any of this stuff.
And,
I understand.
When I see
I don't know any of this stuff.
I see them. When I see you,
I understand
I see
that.
them. When I
can
see
understand.
them, I see
you.
I can understand that. I correlate that.
I can understand that.
All of y'all blocked because I was not. You got to think about this. After the fact, y'all was going through in chats with hammers and phones.
I wasn't doing that. I wasn't around.
Oh shit.
I wasn't doing that.
Okay.
I wasn't around. But I understand you associating. I understand you associating me, but Coolin, you have to like.
Okay, and I could be wrong. Maybe you out of that whole group. Maybe you did not have nothing to do with that. But at the end of the day, when I see I see all y'all. And I'm telling you how I see it.
I accept that and I understand that, but Coolin, you have to understand too, you weren't just sitting back and not doing anything.
I never went live on that situation after it even happened because I was embarrassed like a motherfucker. Other people troll the situation, and by them other people trolling the situation, even now, when somebody get into it with that girl, they automatically bring up Coolin.
So do you think was people trolling the situation?
And when her trolling, when she gets trolled, she tries to take it out on me.
Okay, cool. Let me ask the question. Have you
and that shit
have people trolled on your behalf?
Absolutely not, because I roll solo dolo.
Coolin, you don't think people trolled on your behalf? They were saying you won the fight.
Okay. That's not on. Listen, I'm not.
Wait, did you actually win the fight? How's that trolling?
I don't. Nobody really won the fight. If you look at the footage,
how is that trolling really on my behalf? They didn't like her, so they would use me as a tool because they knew it would trigger her.
So and could that be the same thing?
She couldn't get to them, so she started in my life.
But
so I guess they were trolling on your behalf, but without your knowledge.
Before you say that, Cole, before you say anything, I'm not speaking on Mink's behalf. I don't only speak on my behalf. So I'm not saying anything. I just want to be clear. I'm not saying that happened or whatever, or not happen, because I don't speak on her behalf, because I'm a separate person, and I've always been that way. And I understand when people roll in groups, like we see that in the B sector, like the finessers and and the crew, and then
Mhm.
the trifecta. People gonna all automatically associate you when one person do, like Coolin saying, when one person do one thing,
That's
then
true.
they'll say. So I understand that, but I do what I like. When I say I do what I want, I'm being funny, but it's honest too. I do whatever I want to do. Like, you will see me in chats that is quote unquote the op, because I do what I want to do.
Exactly.
And my
Like,
apologies to the chat. Good morning, y'all.
I
Ooh.
can't see the chat, but Coolin, like,
The
honestly,
chat's been
I
very
don't,
fair, Ebony,
I
just so
don't.
you know.
Well,
But
I mean,
that's a good thing. It's a good thing.
yeah.
Mhm.
I can't see the chat, but at the end of the day, I've been on the internet for a long time, and before like all this other stuff, when Tumblr was a thing, I was a part of a group called Getting Racist White People Fired. I
Oh
like to
wow.
do, because there's, how they be posting stuff or whatever. So I
Mhm.
would make the call, like, hey, this person is attacking this black
See?
person, something like that. You know what I'm saying? So when the whole Paris Harley situation happened and they're attacked, like literally dragging babies.
Damn.
Yes. And this is before I even hooked up with
Now,
like Link
Ebony,
and all.
you know I don't drag babies and I don't do the deceased thing.
I'm not saying you did.
So
I'm
why
not
was
saying.
y'all taking my? Okay, I'm gonna just let it go.
And
Fuck.
you know you're unblocked, Ebony, right? You know you're unblocked, right? Okay. Hopefully you know that.
In your chat?
Yeah. In my
Okay.
chat.
But Coolin, can you block me, please? Because I
I
don't want
did.
to.
I blocked
Okay,
you,
because
girl.
I don't
I
want to
blocked
trigger
you.
you. I don't want to trigger you.
I blocked you,
And I'm not
girl.
even being funny saying that. I don't want
No, I
to
blocked
trigger
you.
you.
I
Okay.
blocked you.
Okay.
All right.
Cool.
Well, y'all came to a nice resolve. That's good. That's good. It started off a little heated. You had to get that shit off your chest. Both of y'all, you know what I mean?
But
But
did
then
you?
y'all
But
Did you
I'm not.
notice?
I'm
Did you
not.
notice I
You know
didn't
what I'm
cuss
saying?
her
I'm not
out? Did you
holier
notice
than
I
thou
didn't
when
cuss
I
her
think
out?
that. You know what I'm saying? I can't be wrong about something.
I
If
did
I was
notice.
wrong, I was wrong. But like I said, I associate all of them
Because this
together.
doesn't bother me. I mean, I understand why she's
Yeah, but I
bothered, but
mean
this
9
doesn't.
channels. Shit. That's a lot of
I don't
channels you gotta
even
make.
like Cooling. Did you really have that many channels? Like, seriously?
Yes. Yes.
Were they all like
Yes.
monetized? Like you went through the painstaking task of
Man, every
monetizing
time
these
I got
shit?
to 1,000,
Damn.
I did a 3,000 in about 3 or 4 days. They took one, I popped back up, boom, 1,000 on that one, boom. I mean, each one of the
Damn.
channels had 1,000 on them. They could have
That's
been
still a
monetized,
lot
but
though.
my first channel that they took, that was monetized. And then when
When
I started doing
was
the
that?
lives on Charnel, you know what I'm saying, the elderly exploitation, that's when all of my channels got gone back to back to back to back. And every time I crank
Shit.
one up, they'll take that motherfucker for circumvention.
But
And nobody,
why is it?
but
I understand why you're
but
associating me,
nobody
but
knew about circumvention. See, I knew about y'all taking Pierre's channel with the circumvention, but the most
no.
sector didn't know about it. And then y'all start coming over there with the circumvention. Now everybody getting struck for circumvention.
Well, it's in. I mean, it ain't my fault y'all don't read.
Oh, sorry, I didn't mean to laugh so
Shit, I
hard,
know
but
what the hell it
But
is now.
outside of that, anyways.
Because I'm
so
not
it
sitting up
seems
trying
like
to
it's
take
not
people's
working.
channels.
It's
So I'm
not
not reading
working
on how to
now
take
though.
somebody's damn channel.
No, I'm not talking about like that. I'm talking about, anyways. My
Nah,
point is,
how come it doesn't feel like it's working now? Because
no, listen.
I know what's his name? Grandpa Joe ZX is trying to do that to Ness. That shit ain't working.
But he can't do it because
It's a different, I mean, we got to understand that things evolve over time, and YouTube
Mhm.
have bots and stuff like that too.
Right.
But when it comes to the whole Charnel thing, Charnel is another YouTuber. So why don't you think that she could be the one who's striking your channel? I'm not sure. I haven't
yeah,
talked to
she
Charnel
was.
in
Because
2 years.
when I started
Okay,
looking at your emails, she
so why
was.
are you
It was
telling? So you seen the email? So why are you saying it's me?
because it's a group of y'all. Y'all all work
I
together.
haven't talked to Charnel in 2 years since
Y'all
I
in
haven't
them
talked to her.
discords. Y'all in them discords, and y'all do what y'all
Discord's
do.
diabolical.
Yeah,
Discord
Discord is
is
where all
not
the
diabolical. Not
Discord is
especially
where
in
all
diabolical.
the
y'all
mess go
discord. You know
down.
what I'm saying?
Y'all do
Y'all
under
got
y'all do
people. Y'all got
listen.
people, children, and some more stuff up in there.
That's not true.
Y'all had
That's
GG kids up in there. Come on now.
that's not true.
But I don't give a fuck. That ain't my fight. I'm talking about my
That
channels, and then
that's
that
not true.
probation shit.
But the thing
That
about it
probation shit
is,
really burnt me up. I mean, the channels are gone now. I'm
I
doing
never
extremely well
call
on Twitch.
anybody's
I'm doing
probation
extremely well on
officer.
Twitch. I'm not even tripping off the channels no more. But when I see you, you know what I'm saying, splurging that type of information, it's like, damn, you want other people's channels to be taken
I'm not the
too?
only Nicole. I'm not the only person who said that.
But circumventing, yeah.
Yes,
Remember I brought
I'm
it
not.
up, but she
No,
just told me how to.
not even just you. Other people in the chats this whole 2 weeks have been talking about that. I'm not the only person that said that.
That's because somebody probably got their ear over in the Mo 3 sector. Because
That's
they see
not
that's what we losing our channels for now.
I don't believe so, because it's in the it's in the YouTube, it's in the policies that
We
everyone
get it.
has access
We get
to.
that it's in the policy, but like you said, everybody's not reading that on how to take somebody down. But as soon as one motherfucker do it, and then they see us getting away with it, then the word spreads, Ebony. You know how this internet shit works.
Yeah, but what I'm saying is, I'm not the only person, and I'm not the first person over here that said that.
That's true.
No, I'm not saying that you are, but you definitely giving pointers on it.
You did give me a tip that I had no clue about.
But guess what?
Because
Cole? Guess what, Cole? I wasn't only. I wasn't. I'm not going to say who said that first. I'm not going to say who said that first in the chat.
But no, if the B sector,
someone else said that in the chat last week.
Do you think that Tracy would have all the channels that she has had? They didn't care nothing about circumvention. It's a lot of people over here that's circumventing. Ness isn't the only one. Hell, Zia trying to get her for circumvention, he's circumventing.
I'm not the first person.
That's the weirdest shit right there, Cooler. But go ahead, Evan.
I'm not the first person who said exactly what I said in the chat. Somebody else said that last week in the chat.
But no, now
but I'm not going to say who.
You're the first one. We're not saying that you're the first one.
I'm talking about the tip. I'm talking about, because he said he got a tip. He said, yeah. I'm not the first person that said that, Cole, in the chat. Somebody said that last week in the chat, but I'm not going to say their name.
In my chat or somebody else's chat?
In another person's chat. I'm not going to say their name. So people been saying these things. Wow. I'm not the first person. When you mention it, I commented. I was on topic, like Coolin said. Huh?
Nobody's saying that you're the first one. When I woke up, I thought I was going to hear me some good stuff. You know what I'm saying? And then I look in the chat and your ass down there. I said, this heifer.
But Coolin, you see how I ain't cut you out?
Whatever happening.
Mm-hmm.
You did.
You really
said I didn't spend time with my kids for Christmas. Anything could have happened. I could have been in the goddamn hospital.
But that's true.
Who cares?
That shit was funny because I know she's trying to trigger your ass.
But this is
okay. We can move on.
But she's cussing because she was cussing me out. But
I know she was cussing you out. That shit.
I dragged you with your truth, and you just threw out random things that's not true about me.
No, I didn't throw out no random.
You did. You said I have a dead womb. That's not true. I have an 18-year-old
son. But that lets you know that
I refuse to have another kid. I refuse
because I'm not researching you.
Cool, not
that lets you know. Look, I did say that. But look, that lets you know that I don't research you, so I don't have nothing that other than that you got an ugly spirit for hanging with them people that you.
No, you said I was ugly. You said I was
because
ugly.
of your spirit.
And then you and then you changed it. Then you changed it to spirit at the end.
Girl, you don't know. Did I define ugly when I first said it? I said, you ugly motherfucker. You want me to go into
Then you said I didn't have a man. Then you said I know. I'm just messing with her now. Then you said I didn't have a man. That's not true. Like, come on, Coolin. I was just saying, I'm just pointing out that you were dragging me, you was lie roasting, and I wasn't. That's all I'm saying.
Ebony, I don't do research on you like y'all have done research on me. Okay?
I understand you keep saying
y'all steady over there typing my name and goddamn search.
I haven't talked to
information. I love you because of how real you are. You know what I mean? So ain't nothing shocking to me when I find out some shit. It's just your life. That's just how it goes, you know what I'm
saying? That's it.
Cool, and we just
now, agreed. I can see if I was a ex-offender or, you know what I'm saying, a PDF file or some shit, that's something to dox. You know what I'm saying? This exploitation of elderly like D. Darrell and Charnel did, that's right there is dox.
Right, and I'm getting flack for covering that shit. And that's the shit that needs to be covered, you know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
Stuff like that,
exactly. But me having an eviction or me goddamn going to jail, well, yeah, going to jail
I
for
don't know
YouTube.
anything about any. I don't know nothing about no
Yeah, going to jail
eviction.
for YouTube, of
I
course.
don't. I don't know
Damn,
anything
Coolin.
about. I don't know anything about any evictions. But we agreed that I haven't talked to you in like 2 years. I haven't said anything to you, even though you came at me multiple times in chats. I ignored you. So can you stop saying we? I'm over here like attacking
When
you.
you
I
just
haven't.
Ebony, you just sat there and said we did this and we did that. So of
I
course
never
I'm going
admitted
to.
anything. I never admitted anything towards you,
I'm
Coolin.
saying
As a,
you
even
when you
as
were
a
just
we,
describing what
I
y'all
said
did
I'm a
to
part of this group, and I understand that. But I never admitted anything as a
you also
we
gave us some
towards you.
pertinent information and said before YouTube you were on Tumblr and you were a part of the
Yeah, I
I
was getting
call
racist white
on
people
people.
fired, and I still do that to this day. Don't come for my people.
Damn, Ebony's she's about
I'm
that life.
I'm an activist. I do what I
That is
can.
not an activist.
It is. I do what I can for my people. If I see somebody, if I
Not
see somebody
secretly
can.
hiding behind the scenes
What are you
calling
talking
people's
about? I have
jobs.
my actual name. Ebony is my real name, and I have my
But the thing
picture.
is, how do you even
I'm not
you got
hiding.
you just doing something because other people is saying this is what happened to them and you are part of this group.
No, there's video footage. I'm talking about like these pages on
All
YouTube
right, well,
and
I
stuff like
can't
that.
fight that. I can't fight that battle because I really don't even know
Well,
how that
if
works.
someone's saying a college student got harassed by a police on campus and something like that, and please call
You gonna
or
stand
whatever,
with the
I'm going to
people.
call. Yes, because it's power in numbers. I'm gonna
That
call
is true.
It's
the
power
district
in
attorney.
numbers, but you're gonna call
I'm
not
gonna
even
call the
knowing,
district. I'm gonna
not
call the
knowing.
district, not knowing
Hopefully you get the
what I see with
information
my
like the
eyes.
facts.
Yeah, how do
Yeah.
you even get the videos of that type of stuff?
Y'all okay? So y'all don't realize that people are posting when they're getting harassed. Like y'all see
No,
these
no, we
videos
do. We
online, like
do.
the police
Yep.
brutality. That's
But
what I'm
we're
talking
talking
about. I'm
about
talking
the
about
in
that.
depth. You can
No, I'm
post.
not
I can
talking about
post that
the
I'm
end.
getting
I'm
harassed
not
and ain't
talking
nobody
about the.
rallying
So you're
around me.
talking about
I'm,
exactly what you see. Like, hey, I see this
yeah.
video of this officer doing this to this girl. What y'all gonna do about it? At least investigate it. At least do this. Yeah, I see what you're saying.
When it comes to my people, I'm on your side, and then they can figure out what the truth is. When it
Okay.
comes to my people,
Well, where
like when it
you was
comes to
at
black
when they
people,
was lying
and
on
when it
me?
comes to
Where was
children,
you at?
when it
Where were
comes
you
to
activating
children,
that when they was lying on me? Calling my probation officer house
I
Oh
phone
don't know
shit.
anything
in the
about that
Discord. Your
cooling.
ass
I
was in
don't
the
know
Discord.
any
Your ass
thing
was in the
about that
Discord.
cooling. I don't
Your
know
ass
anything
was in
about
the
that.
Discord.
I
Damn.
don't know anything
So
about
so were
that.
you violating your probation when they
Okay,
was
okay,
calling,
okay.
or
I'm done. I'm done.
were
I
you
blocked you, so I can't see
were
you.
you violating your probation when they was calling, or were they just straight up lying on you, trying to
Oh
get you
no, they were
handed up?
lying on me. They were lying on
Oh
me. That's why
damn.
my probation was never violated. And then they went to the
Oh, that's
extent
good.
right before I got off probation. Fucking went down, came all the way to Clayton County because they was trying to do it in DeKalb and it didn't work.
I don't know
Came all
anything
the way to
about
Clayton
that.
County. They gave them a court date. I never got served, so I didn't fucking go. They ran around for 2.5 weeks saying I had a warrant.
Damn.
Lying, telling the people I had a warrant.
I
Okay,
don't know anything
never
about
had a
that because I
warrant
was
because I
Ah,
over
would
in the
shit.
never
B
I
serve.
sector.
hope I'm not doing that to Shock him right now.
I was over. I was.
Shit. I don't
Do
know
Hope
it,
what
I'm
you
not
and
Coach.
lying.
Do
Shaquille
it.
got
No, I said
going
Do
I
it.
hope
on.
I'm not lying on that man. Like
Now,
because
to
I
be
think he has
honest,
active warrant.
I don't know if Ebony was a part of that, but she, like she said, she's guilty by association because that's her crew. She's definitely in the Discord. She's definitely one of the topper up. You know what I'm saying? More,
Yeah, Ebony don't
in
sound like
touch
she's
with that.
just some what is it called? What is it called? Just some go along to get along. Ebony sound like if
Just
she
like
in the
no,
group.
just like she said,
I'm
Yeah.
militant.
numbers
Yeah, if
bring
you in
power. Is more
yeah.
I'm
motion with
militant.
numbers, and I know
I'm
that's
trying
how
to
they
be less.
mindset think.
I'm trying to be in my soft girl era going into 2026. You
Mm.
know, we'll
Okay. Well,
see.
I
We'll
can
see.
move on and I can let this part go. I guess I got enough out this morning.
Damn,
Um,
y'all extended my show by an hour. Shit.
did we?
No,
Hmm.
Coolin did. I just came up here.
No, because
I
you hit
just
the link.
I
It
hit
could have
the
been
link.
over.
I hit the link because you blocked me.
I'm glad y'all hit
I
the
mean,
link.
you
I'm
was
glad y'all
hiding.
hit the link
You was
though.
hiding. You were hiding my stuff. I didn't know you was hiding me. That's
No,
Co's
I
fault.
just hit you one time, and then my moderator, look,
Oh,
Gemini would have got you out.
Hmm. Gemini
look.
got
But
you out the
she
grave.
said she don't have people. She said she don't have people working on her behalf though.
I just said
Mm-hmm.
my moderator. She didn't work on my behalf. Shit, if she was
Yeah,
working
she
on
got
my
you out
behalf,
the
your ass would have
grave.
still been in there. She got
Gemini
you
said,
out.
"No, let me unhide her."
Oh, she unhide me.
Yeah,
Okay, thanks.
Hmm.
yeah.
You said
She
Gemini. Thank
unhid
you.
you.
Okay, thank you. I apologize.
Gemini
I was
don't like
wrong.
that
I
shit.
apologize.
Gemini cuss me out if I do something, you know what I'm saying, irrational.
Well, keep that person.
I got people that hold me accountable.
Keep that person around.
Yeah, Gemini's the shit. She cool as hell.
Yeah, thanks, Gemini.
Cool
I apologize. Thanks, Gemini. I appreciate it. But yeah, when Cole said that I was being hid, that's when I decided to hit the link so I can be like, look. Oh,
and when
I
really sent your avatar, I came up. I said, okay,
I
I'm
knew it
on
was
way
gonna
too.
happen.
I really hit the link to tell Cole that I wasn't mad that I was blocked or whatever, because he was like, "Don't be mad at me."
Yeah, he was having a hissy fit, like, "Oh my gosh, Ebony's not gonna come back."
Because I like Ebony.
Right, I was just like,
listen to Cole.
Right. I mean, I appreciate it. I appreciate it and all, but
she's not gonna come back. Oh damn, Cool.
I was just gonna talk a little bit of stuff, not say Coolin' name and say Code, I'm good, and then Coolin' hit the link. So then, did you hit the link cussing me out? I didn't call you out your name one time or whatever, because Coolin', I'm not mad. I'm not mad. This stuff is not like, this is not for me. I understand how it's serious for you, but when I tell you I haven't been paying no attention to you, I haven't. So I can't manufacture.
I know you ain't been paying attention to me now because my channels are gone.
No,
and y'all
here we go again. I can't manufacture being mad. So you up here being all like, blah, blah, blah. I don't know what you're doing over there in the Mo3 sector. I don't know anything that's going on.
I don't think you're even over there anymore, right?
No, from time to time,
I'm doing really well on Twitch. I be replaying lives, and then we be having.
Oh, you saying Coolin's not in the Mo3 sector anymore?
Right.
I'm not in no mess. I'm definitely not in no mess. But they try to throw me in some. You know what I'm saying? They try to throw me in some, especially her girl.
I drop in Meek's chat every once in a while. I'll drop in her chat. I will drop in DG, and that's about. I'm trying to think. Is there anybody else? I don't know if there's anybody else I go to over there.
So you don't go to Broadway?
I used to go Queen 88.
You still go to Queen 88 channel?
Yeah, I was talking to her, dropping down her chat when she was in Atlanta. But Coolin', when I tell you I do what I want, even though her and Meek fell out, I do what I want.
Okay.
I couldn't do it. I tried to study the Mo3 sector for a second there, and it was just too much. There's no way I could.
And then
I was like, oh hell no.
But a lot of the
I don't even know all the different beefs that's going on, so I'm not going to adopt somebody else's beef. She's my homegirl and stuff like that, but I don't even know the root of what all was going on over there. So I just stay out of it, and I do what I want.
I know that heifer won't leave me alone, because every time somebody get into it with her, they bring my name up, and she holds me accountable for them trolling her. And that's the weird shit that I don't like. It's like, girl, you know the internet more than I do. You know they're gonna bring that.
I don't know anything about that. I don't know anything about that. They be scratching hard and all this yelling. I don't be over there.
Yeah, they was just over there dragging each other kids and wishing them death on them.
No.
See, I don't absorb that weird stuff. I can't do it.
So
anyways, thanks, Code. I gotta
thank y'all. I appreciate y'all.
Get going. You're welcome.
All right, Ebony.
Bye.
Peace.
Code, I'm officially apologize to you.
No, you're good.
Right?
Okay. Don't apologize. You good. You did what you needed to do, and you tried to clean it up. You know what I mean? But hey, you're a mod for a reason. One, I love your enthusiasm. I love your passion. And when you get in your bag, you get in your bag. But then you do what you did today. You just clear that shit up. You know what I'm saying?
So, look, I'm like, take this motherfucker, take it, Cole, take it. You didn't take it fast enough, and I went on here to hit that ass.
I know.
Go find her. Don't leave me alone.
Put me on a wild goose chase and shit. I'm like, shit. Now go find her and shit.
Because I feel like, you know what I'm saying, I'm a moderator. You ain't finna just and you ain't and I never use my wrench over here because I know it's an honorary wrench. You know what I'm saying? Of course I drop the, you know what I'm saying, like, share and subscribe or whatever the case may be. But I don't take it serious, especially I ain't want to be like LaDon. I heard you know what I'm saying?
Oh yeah, I snatched that shit quick.
Yeah. So
she thought she was over here really having the freedom.
Regulate.
I was like, damn.
But I know that,
Ness used it today. Ness used it today, and I was like, you know what?
What?
Yeah, I was like, damn, that's interesting. And then she's like,
Ness don't give a damn.
I know. She's like, I forgot I had a wrench. She was trying to block grown folk and forgot that she had a wrench and lit him up. That shit was funny. And I was gonna
But
let it
ain't it?
stick for 24
But ain't
hours.
it funny how people that is circumventing try to get other people for circumventing?
That's wild to me.
Like if I start a channel right now, guess what? They're going to take my
They're
channel
gonna
for
come at you.
circumvention because these people are watching. I sat there and literally this channel that I'm on now, the it's 3 or 4 of them then already subscribed to my channel. And you know when your channel is fresh, you can see the first couple of people that subscribe to your channel, right? They give you notifications. I'm like, why are they even following me? I literally do not watch them people's videos. I can do the same thing, but I don't have that time and energy, and I don't care. I
Right.
don't
That's
care
tough.
enough to you know what I'm saying, to circumvent someone. I know what goes around comes around, and what's for me is for me. You see what I'm saying?
Yep.
So I aim not to even, you know what I'm saying, get upset about it. But when I saw them doggone words she was typing, I said, this
You couldn't
heifer
help it.
here,
You saw red.
man,
I
you talking
know.
about
I
somebody
know.
got triggered, baby. Now I'm gonna give her that. She trolled. She ain't gonna even say she trolled me. She triggered the hell out of me this morning on December 31st. Ebony with the IE triggered the hell out of Cooling with the truck. She did. She did.
Oh
I mean,
shit.
and it just is what it is. Because I was
Right.
angry. I mean, my mouth got dry cold. I need to. My lips was chapped up here. I done put on some lip gloss. I done drank a half a bottle of water and some more shit. You talking about some out of listen? I didn't
Oh
have
shit.
no
Oh hell.
H2O in me. But I'm gonna let you go ahead and finish your show.
All
And
right.
I apologize again for
No, you
know what
good.
I'm
You
saying
good, cool. You
disrespecting
know
your
we cool as hell. You know we cool as hell. All right,
all
friend.
right. Peace and
Peace.
love.
Mm-hmm. Well, that's cooling right there, and Ebony as well. Thank y'all so much for hitting the link, and thank you for everybody that was supporting this morning. Shit, man, they ran it up an hour. You see what I'm saying? And you know, shout out to them. It was great content. Rasta Baby has been a member for 8 months. You know what I mean? That's a long ass time. Thank you, Rasta Baby, for your level of support. I really do appreciate it. Man became a member. I appreciate you, big dog. Get right 1-2. Get right 1-2. Shout out to Man. Yvonne A dropped $5 on me, and Patricia Moore actually became a member as well. So I appreciate you, Patricia Moore. Thank you so much for this level of support, for upping your level of support. You know, I don't have to send myself a gift card. And then, you know, we found out that that shit wasn't true. So shout out to Shakim Ra for his level of support that he gets as well. Thank you guys for supporting all of the Umar boys that have called the B sector home. We really do appreciate y'all. Let me get my ass up out of here. Enjoy your last day of 2025. This is it. This is your last day of 2025. Hopefully, everything that you wanted to happen this year happened. And things that may not have happened that you wanted to happen, let's rock those things out in 2026, right? Let's just get better. I'm not saying we got to get on this whole positive kick. I'm not saying that, because once you start doing New Year's resolutions and saying you're going to do this and you're going to do that and try to be overly positive, you know that ain't you. Cut it out. Cut it out. How about you just commit to taking small steps at whatever it is you're trying to do? Take small steps. Like, for instance, one thing that I want to do, that I know I can do, is I want to meditate a little bit more every day. I want to add about 10 minutes of meditation to my day. I am closing this shit. Really? Not with me closing this out, Lord. You feel? Lord, I'm trying to close. Beans.
Look here. Now you knew damn well I was gonna bring my ass
I
up
did not
here.
know that. I got shit to do, but go ahead. What's up?
I
What's up,
got to
friend?
end the year. I'm closing it out. We're getting up in your ass. Okay? Look here. You said some shit that I don't even appreciate, nickel.
Uh-oh. What did I say? What
Okay?
happened?
So when you started off the show, and this is all about us as black people. And this is
Uh,
all love.
hmm.
You didn't mention anything about black eyed peas. What's wrong
Oh,
with
damn.
you?
Listen, you
Wrong.
can't pull my black card. Let me tell you.
Okay.
Black eyed peas and chitlins is a staple.
No, 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 no. I don't do chitlins, but let's go with the
Not
black
for
eyed
New
peas.
Year's. Not for New Year's.
No.
Mm,
Uh-uh.
I don't eat chitlins, but it's a staple that I have to on New Year's Eve. At least at least a spoonful. I heard that was good luck.
I
I
don't
don't
do
like it, but I
it.
do it.
Well, okay. Okay. But you got to have your black eyed peas, bro.
You're right. You're
N-
right.
That's all I wanted to say.
Oh, thank God.
You was
Thank
like,
God.
oh, we sit around the fire and we roast that. We do the white thing, and I know we're Asian, and we got a little bit. We're sprinkled with a little bit of black, and what is this Negro talking about? The hell?
Oh
But yeah,
God. Oh Lord. Okay. I could take that one. Yeah. That's just you're right. That is a tradition. I grew up on that, just so you know. Every New Year we had to do that. We had to have chitterlings and black eyed peas. You're
ooh,
right. It's a black thing.
those chitlins.
Chitterlings.
We say
I said
chitlins.
chitlins at the beginning and I just switched it up right now. I understand. Thank you, Beans and Cornbread, for coming up
That's
here and making
all.
sure that everybody realized that I am black, damn it. I
Okay.
am.
Now, I'm gonna need you to hold on to your blackness now.
Okay.
I'm gonna be right on your shoulder. You a nigga, just like me. And don't you ever forget. Regulators.
Mount up.
Boy, let me go.
Oh shit. Girl, I didn't bring you up here. You let me go. You let me go, damn it.
I just came up here to set you straight.
Yeah, I appreciate
That's
it. I
all.
appreciate it. You got me right. You got me right. I appreciate it.
All right, man.
All right, Beans. Happy New Year to you.
Year.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
Oh my goodness. Peace. Well, y'all, that's Beans and Cornbread right there. We always know that she comes up here and she brings it, right? No matter if she's keeping it super real or bringing the comedy or checking my black ass, whatever it is she's doing, she brings it, and I love that. All right, y'all, I'm out. We're gonna end this with a song from both of Lil Code and Code Jr. I would tell you the name of it, but I'm not going to because I am not PA from the Grove. I know where I'm at, damn it. I know with just a little bit of information, they will have my whole damn family tree on a community mother effing wall. So, with that being said, I will see you guys on these YouTube streets. And when I go live tomorrow, I will see you next year. Ain't that some shit? Damn. Oh, man, I was about to drop the link. Lord, let me share. Hold on. Come on, Binary. Be a good content creator. All right, there it is. Peace, y'all.
You gon' fuck with this one, bro.
Shawty really got me taking. Hoping I can be her lover, I know pagans. When I tell you that I love you, I just mean it. Cause you got me kicked up by these feelings. Girl, I can't let go. But how I gotta know. Do you really love me? Really love me? I gotta know. Cause I can't let go. Cause I want you close. Do you really love me? Really love me? I gotta know. I told her I just wanna know how you feel about me. I just wanna know, can you live without me? The way you got my heart, I can live without you. Cause I don't wanna move on, baby, I just want you. Like steady in my heart, I don't really wanna move. The way you bring my heart, I just really gotta move. Girl, I got all these feelings in my mind, don't get twisted. All these feelings in your heart, non-existent. I got hope that I can love you from a distance. To make you mine, girl, I wanna have possession. Like, girl, you know already, I'm my big obsession. Like, all these feelings in my heart, I can't erase them. I just love you on the low, but every time I see you walking by, I say hello. Like every time I look you in the eyes, you gon' glow. You already know, girl, you start the show. Girl, I cannot accept it. If you wanna go and chill, girl, request it. All these feelings in my heart, it's a blessing. Like, girl, you're always on my mind, I'm obsessing. Girl, I got all these feelings in my mind, don't get twisted. All these feelings in your heart, non-existent. Girl, I'm hoping I can love you from a distance. Girl, I can't let go. I gotta know. with me.